right though. Yeah, that wasn't too long.
On this one screen, I didn't have the audio, so it was just all, silence anyway.
Oh, we haven't even technically started yet.
Yeah, we are now starting.
I cannot figure out how to make this repeat.
That's my life. So, today is the day you guys got back to Sigil. Greetings, everyone. I'm Bill. We're the Dreadies. We've been playing this game forever. This game's called Richmond Fey. It's a 5e, so 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons game. Got a bunch of fighters and rogues and a paladin. As you can see, we're down a couple people. We're up one person. Haygen is incognito. He is feeling under the weather. Thank you. And our party namesake Murad is doing family business, family business. But if you've caught up with the last 2 sessions, you will note that Azorai is standing in. He will be an addition to the game. We just had a big old conversation as to what his classes will be. And I've told him he has to be paladin.
I'll figure it out.
So
I'm not a healing one though.
He might he might have some player trickery to get his wizard. We'll figure that out.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
There's always a way. There's always a way.
There's a will, there's a way. Just start building it now.
Right.
So in 2 years, I'll have like 4 or 5
You'll have
levels.
at least 4 or 5 levels.
At least.
So that is that. Oh Lord! Special thanks to the Patreon people: Nigel Miller, Daniel Holker, Aaron Lynch, Donald Bain. Also special thanks to Minor Stokes and Me Handlebars for your patronage. Some shout outs to Sirenscape, Restream.io, Couchfire Media, and Magnolia Strange. And Heiðr, what is the music you use? I know it's all copyright royalty.
Official role-playing soundtrack.
Thanks to them, because it's actually not bad.
Got a little bit of everything.
Question: you do not want mounts, right? So summon like steed stuff.
I mean, if you can summon a steed, you can. But let me finish this one. So sponsorship. Who sponsored us tonight?
Caesar.
Caesar.
Specifically the Caesar from New Fallout, New Vegas.
Caesar.
Cool.
Thanks, Caesar. How about some announcements? Indeed, they fixed my truck. Announcements.
You fixed your truck.
Hey, my truck is fixed, I think.
Yeah.
It didn't blow up.
It hasn't blown up yet. Anything else?
I was gonna say, now the show's over, I got nothing to say.
Well,
Sorry.
Haunt season is coming up. If you want to come and be an actor at a haunted house, go to wickedworldscaregrounds.com or tooscary.com and fill out an application. Our next meeting will be on August 28th at 2 o'clock probably.
Are you monitoring the chat?
Yes.
Would you put that? Can you put that in there? Or
it won't let me do links to stuff, but
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, say it again.
wickedworldscaregrounds.com or the number 2scary.com.
Number 2scary.com. Anything else?
They're really lovely people. You should totally work with them.
There you go. I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, the DreadLore book's coming out. Eventually. Yeah. So you'll see in Patreon, on the Twitch stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, then go to twitch.tv/DreadLore. And you can find a bunch of links. It actually might be in the YouTube as well. I don't know. Character descriptions, recaps, Discord link, links to DreadLore, the Patreon, and of course everything else. Heiðr wrote a recap. Yeah?
No, I took a picture of my notes and put it in the recap.
Yeah.
And that's in the Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll post that later on so you guys can catch up if you want. And we'll do a brief recap now. What happened last game?
We did not die.
We did not die.
We did not die.
We're gonna do maybe go around the table and say a few things that happened that are important.
I kind of started. No. Haygen started up the fighting by charging.
With Dav on his back.
I was there too.
Yeah, charging on his back. But who was it again?
Orcus.
And thank you. I was having trouble. Anyway, so they started off charging Orcus, and then when it was my turn after that, I launched an RPG, which is fun. I'd forgotten that we had those. Thankfully, you had not.
I had not forgotten.
I know we have them.
I'm so scared of the blast range that we don't often use them.
True. We're mostly in confined areas, but it's
We're
working.
on those. Well, that's confined area.
Yeah. It was not a grenade this time.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then
What else?
Then we got attacked by Fool, and well, Orcus didn't really end up attacking us.
I mean,
That's why we're alive.
True.
he hit me and Hayden.
Real hard.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Hayden a little
Oh.
bit. Yeah.
Because that's probably as close as I've come to dying.
I have 3 hit points.
Technically,
I have 1.
Yeah.
what's the name of the
What?
the Elithid?
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Iskata?
Shalette.
Yeah.
Gillette.
There you go.
Fucking
Killed him.
obliterated that person.
She killed him specifically.
No, I thought you killed him.
No, she killed him.
Yeah, she magic missile the shit out of him.
him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
And created
for
a
my
crater.
thing, I killed a super Elithid on purpose accident because I want to do something cool with my cloak. I've got a robe of stars that I don't use very well because everywhere where I'm at, I can't teleport. Yeah, so one of the big bad evil guys we ended. I figured as much.
Thank you, Siri. Yeah, that was awesome. I figured as much. I'm just gonna ask Siri all the time now.
It would make sense. It was relevant. Other things
awesome.
happened. Somehow we did not die.
A big deal was Azorai.
Yeah.
Azorai, what did you do?
Yeah.
One of the oldest druid tricks in the book.
Oh yeah.
Summoned a bunch of pixies, turned everybody into dragons.
Not me.
We were all
The dragon
fucking
thing is a little
dragons.
home really because Will didn't want T-Rexes.
Yep. One's ridiculous.
Only one.
Both of them are. Yeah,
I thought it was really
a bunch of
It was
people almost died, so I used
I don't
a
have enough signal.
overpowered stupid move to save everybody's life.
And I allowed it. Let's go.
It wasn't pretty good.
Everyone who wanted to be got to be dragons and fuck shit up,
Yeah.
Yep.
which was cool.
I
Check to
was
see how
in
many
a,
or how far down.
You were in an anti-magic
I was in an
sphere,
anti-magic sphere. I
kind of
couldn't-
like
You got
me,
boned.
I took Orcus's wand.
because I can't be a wizard.
You did.
And then lost it.
Well, no, we just went back to somewhere else, and I didn't have it anymore.
Well,
I
okay,
didn't
fair
lose
enough.
it.
That's what I meant, but like we lost in the sense that you don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
what else happened?
87 health.
I 300 an Elithid into an abysmal pool.
I have 124.
That was pretty
Hey.
That
Yeah.
was
Is that your
Sith holder
No, it is
drew
max.
all
That's
of
my
the
max, or that's
wraiths
my
and
roll
stuff
max.
out,
I'm at 99.
which drew the ire of Orcus, and also
I mean, obviously you're level one, but
alerted
still,
somebody else who's looking for him to where he
So I
potentially
rolled
was.
really well when doing my original
Yep.
points.
Dav, what else happened?
On my first character.
then Orcus left, and we kind of just bamfed out of nowhere.
Did you ban?
No,
Didn't we?
No,
He
I filled the puzzle to get out.
That's
was
right. And then we jumped into the
Yuntai
portal.
statue with the blood box. I obliterated myself and I wild shaped into a frog and swam away.
Yep.
And that's the last time
the
he ever
pool
wild
changed
shaped.
colors and we jumped in. That's right.
And we all woke up in a tattered building that looked like, I'm gonna assume, like those World War II movies where like you see them like hunkered down and the building's blown to half to shit and there's a tank rolling by outside. But that's what it looks like, but without it. But it's a giant robot T-100 guy instead of a tank. And then it's us, Oleander, Melilel, and Paramagusta. I thought he was just bleeding out.
No,
Yeah, he's dead.
He literally said that he died.
Oh yeah, but he dies many times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he does.
You just gotta keep on killing him. Make
Yeah.
sure he died.
And we all wake up there, but Sith Holder's not there. Is Azor there now, or?
That was all described.
Okay.
Sort of.
And then Orcus cursed everybody on
Yeah.
the way out.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He cursed you all with Jake.
He cursed me to never be a wizard.
Oh.
No, he cursed the party with Azor.
I'm a boon, thank you.
You are Boone. Right, so during the fight, you had momentary lapses of seeing Sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what happened during that time?
Terminators were killing people.
Yeah, and
Most of the
They
time,
were-
Meluel was saying, hurry.
no. This was while we were at the end. Melilel and Paramagusta and Oleander were literally dragging our unconscious bodies through the alleyways while shooting back at the inevitable that was coming after them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one. And that's when you saw Olander go down. Because he threw up a deal and protected, but then he got shot.
Is it the same inevitable that we fought, or is it or does it look different? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know you're curious.
Yeah.
That's why you asked. Higher level.
Hi.
It is the same.
Okay.
Right, so this thing, it kind of looks like, if you've seen Terminator Salvation, the old T-800s or whatever they are. I think that's what they call them.
That's
Like
the one that's like the.
Or
Or,
I was gonna say T-800 is Arnold.
Is that Arnold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-1000 is.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So it's like the T-400, whatever that
Yeah.
is. It's the one they caught up in a trap, and it has the Gatling guns.
okay, yeah, the one
And
that's
tracks.
like kind of like tank treads, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it have treads?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was walking.
I think
No, it had
tracks.
tank treads.
I don't
Had like
know.
the two arms with the machine guns, and then.
After 3, they all got wonky.
Yeah, it
so-
didn't matter.
Oh well.
I
Maybe I
haven't
haven't seen
seen
it.
that many of them.
Anyway, the point is, this thing, it folds down into like a really big suitcase, as you guys have seen, and then it pops up and does actually walk. Does it walk? Did I describe it as having treads?
You did not describe it as either way.
I don't. Yeah, I
You
don't.
said it was a tank with actual tread, like a tank.
Oh.
You described it as a tiger tank.
No, he's talking
no,
about.
that's a
you're
tank you
talking.
guys
Yeah,
actually have.
yeah, we
Yeah.
have that.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys actually have a tank.
I don't
we
think
do.
you described how it moved.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't think it
You
moves.
just said it was big and it shot.
Yeah, because it was literally just
Yeah,
shooting.
it's
at
actually a
us.
medium creature. It's about 6.5, 7 feet tall. So what you would have seen as it's on the, or this is actually you. Some of you didn't see this. Only those of you that fought it saw it.
I'm the only one current.
Indeed. It would have been folded down. It has like dog legs, is what it looks like. So they kind of like sit down.
Oh,
So
okay. Now we're talking. No, now it kind of sounds like
The robot dog.
the robot. Well, no, I was thinking more like the robot from RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Yeah,
Dogs
like the
without
the,
heads?
Well, no, it's like a
It's
giant. It's a, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yep. So it looks like that, but it's like 8 feet tall. Well, what did I say? 6.5, 7 feet tall. It is shiny and gold. It has like plates and such, like hidden compartments and whatnot. On its-
N209?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one that
thank
you-
you.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew it was Ed something. I just didn't know what it was.
Thank you very much. Ed 209. Hell yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's what this inevitable looks like. It's not in the book.
Thank you.
It really isn't. And it's the same one that you saw before. So, as you appear in Sigil, one of the last things you saw, other than those things, being hunkered down in this like Saving Private Ryan style building in World War II, was Azorai in a bolt of lightning. You see this man getting like shocked as he like goes down to a knee, and it's him. But he looks somehow different.
I'm a little more buff.
Just a little bit more buff.
Just strong.
More sinewy.
Yeah, a little more
The
sinewy.
veins are popping.
Did you move abilities or anything?
Yeah, I just swished them around.
Yeah, he looks a little bit more buff. Indeed. Alright, different music, please.
What kind?
The same charismatic charm.
Dangerous music.
Actually, more charismatic. A lot dumber, though. That lightning just left a little thing fried. One might say a +0.
That's not dumb. That's
I'm
actually
average.
really good.
I'm average.
Average for a hero.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you all do? I'm going to draw the map.
I ran up and hugged Mello.
Immediately, I'm gonna pop the health potion that you gave me because I'm not too into.
Yeah, you're hunkered out. You're hunkered down. You hear this outside, you know, maybe 30, 40 feet away, moving away from you all.
I'm gonna drink both of them.
What is- What is that?
Okay.
Oh, wait, now. Let's see.
That book you
I'm
got.
gonna burn this up.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh,
Really bad.
I
That's rude.
get out my book on inevitables.
Modrins for Dummies.
Modrins for
Or
dummies.
whatever it is.
Thank
It
you.
was a
Yeah.
it's not Modrin for Dummies, but it's something like that.
It's
Hold on.
something like
I'll
that.
heal you all.
I'll stay really close to him.
I can't.
That was anticlimactic.
No, no. Pat your shoulder. It's okay.
My druid spirits have left me.
Nature has forsaken you, but we haven't.
Yeah,
So-
you see Dav take a health potion. He still looks shitty.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Same.
Do I have any of my paladin abilities yet, or how are we playing that?
You're fucked. Hold on a second. If you do, you don't know.
Yeah.
Wait. After hugging
I only have
Mello,
those. All right.
I look over
Got
and
it.
I'm like, we need to. I tried to mess with this thing earlier. It's Modrin tech. I kind of know some of it, but your book may be able to help me know more of it. I may be able to actually deactivate it. I got on it like I did the statue, but it didn't work the same as the statue. There were no breakers to disengage or anything. But
No blood pipes.
no, but it's kind of like it's just like the stuff we've seen and I've messed with before.
Okay.
I may be able to try and figure part of it out.
So me and Haygen shouldn't attack it.
No, you're gonna die.
What is it?
It's called an inevitable. Have you heard of them?
Have I? No.
Take a roll.
History?
Yeah, history.
Oh, it's still a +0. 2. Ugh, the lightning strike.
Do you have a bolt on
My
your
brain.
other eye?
Nice scar.
Basically, when you screw up
Heiðr.
badly enough,
Inspiration.
they send this thing after you.
Thank you.
What did you do?
Oh, we've done a lot. We've pissed off a lot of people. But we're trying to do good stuff, and that's why we pissed off a lot of people.
Feel that.
There's an attack coming on Sigil, and we are trying to stop it.
You just. Who's going to attack Sigil?
Okay, so 20 minutes later. No. I pull up a minor illusion of a whiteboard,
And I add in everything
so like,
to help.
so you see a minor illusion of a board pop up and all this stuff going around.
Occasionally, as he's discussing
As I'm
stuff,
just
I
like, hold on,
press
hold on.
digitation, a little
What
puff
year
of
is
smoke.
You guys are welcome to actually RP this out.
What
It
year
would be
is
good.
So okay,
Did you just ask what year it was?
What year is it?
We don't
That's
need
funny.
Mellowell.
That's funny. What year?
Hold up one hand of how many inspiration you have.
Oh, I got one of each.
None.
Yeah. Assist.
I got big old goose eggs across the board. Big old goose
0
eggs.
points.
Yeah.
Did you get one? You need one?
I got no hero points.
0 points.
I got none.
No, 0 points. That's how it's pronounced.
You got like 80 billion.
No, I used a bunch of them last game. Oh,
Narrative points.
So no one knows what year it is?
Nope.
We just got here.
We just got back, and time moves so differently.
Oh, what did...
We've been bouncing all over the place
Really been.
here recently.
Oh, keeping track.
It's gone forever.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it died back there.
You good? Anyone? Heiðr,
What?
what do you need?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Good. Narrative points?
I got
so
nothing.
We left, and when we came back, we
have
found out 3
absolutely
months. We had only been gone for like
Dr.
3
Costa
days,
gives
but
you
when we came back,
inspiration.
I already
3
gave it
months
to
had
you.
passed
Yeah.
here. So we really don't know what year it is here. We don't even know how they keep track of it.
And how long?
Years here.
How long were you in the maze?
Well,
It felt like a couple days, but
But it was only a few. It was not even an hour that we were
yeah,
in the maze, because literally she was running from the inevitable,
well, never mind.
and now we're here because the inevitable was attacking them. So literally, it was probably only 15 minutes that we were gone from here, but we were in the maze for like 2 to 3
I was
days.
gonna say I've actually got the
we've
little
got
case there.
no
so
way
I
of
can
telling
figure-
yet quite how long it's passed. We
Well,
haven't talked
But
to
my
anybody
character's
yet.
shorter than Poe. No,
Well,
I
but
don't
we
like
know that we saw the inevitable was coming after us. We
Be
ran,
my rock.
and then they brought us here when we pass out.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
we literally know that it's only been a few.
I too am dazed. Whoops.
Murad. Let's see. Haygen is here. This is you, Poe, right? No, you've got a new character now.
He was on the carpet.
Who?
Oh, I put when it moved from here,
Okay.
he was.
Who else is
Your
on the carpet?
figure was on the carpet.
Just
You
my
guys
figure.
can move around. It's not a big deal.
Right. Okay. I am gonna do that.
No, okay, it was Dav.
Oh yeah, it
Sorry.
was Dev's figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was trying to keep.
I don't like that it's shorter than Poe, but it's okay.
Right.
It's all right.
You
Uh,
could
yeah.
put a little inspiration underneath of it and make him taller.
You will all note that Haygen is next to you, unconscious. Is this Haygen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He is unconscious.
And Murad.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Murad will be. We have him up there?
He's already up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're both out.
Huh.
I'm going.
Clearly unconscious and not dead, correct?
Correct.
I'm going
Okay.
to run over to them real quick and roll Arcana to see if I can tell if their souls are in their body or not.
While he's doing that, I slap Haygen.
You do.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I whisper
Okay.
that Mary Beth is here.
Ooh, he kind of flinches, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Did you see a wet spot on his scratch?
You slap him.
Then slapped in the face.
Which is what she would do.
He's like, oh, and that's it.
I hope he's watching this right now.
Episode 2.
What I do.
Fuck you guys.
Oh no.
All right.
Hagen, we miss you.
Uh,
we miss you too.
yeah. What are you all doing? You hear this?
Okay.
So I had
Can we-
taken out the book and I have sat next to Poe and we're looking at the Modrons for Dummies.
All right. The others of you see God damn it, Poe and Heiðr pull out a book and start studying.
Yeah.
As it's like this big,
Frantically studying.
yeah, it's like this
looking
big,
for...
it's like an instruction manual. And on the front, you see like this weird-looking, boxy man. It looks like a box with legs, like this,
They're so creepy.
and like lipstick on it and such.
For context, I would have flipped to the index and looked for inevitables. We're trying to figure out something about the enemy trying to eat us right now.
Harlow.
Do you have your own dice or somebody else's?
Mine.
Hi. Was that right or no? Did you
As
get
you-
that bad
As you
Try.
flip to the index and you're like, I. How do you spell inevitables?
Oh, yeah.
As you do, in fact, see inevitability. Sorry, there's a camera
There
like
is.
in your face. Yep, as you're like flipping through, you know, frantically.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go to the nearest window and basically look at it if I can.
Yeah, you do.
Insane.
Do you face that way, or that way?
I'll face this way.
The direction of the
Move.
sound or away from the direction of the
But-
sound?
I'll face the direction
So
of the
you
sound.
can. Let me.
Who's the dunce?
The dunce is Paramagustin.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that
there's a
used to
window
be Cox. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
here.
Where's
yeah.
The window.
did you
here,
pick a person
window
for you?
here.
Nice.
No.
Okay, so I'll go to the one that's basically in front of the carpet.
He has
Okay.
a name.
I'm gonna go to the
Right.
other side.
Or should try to blow him up. You forget his name.
I didn't try and blow right guys up. What are you talking about?
Well, I was thinking this
For
one.
the goodness of us all and the chat, let's go around the room in this scene and describe your character. We'll start with Dav.
Dav, I am a gnome fighter with 1 level of sorcery. I've got a big old angelic axe and a really nice suit that is covered currently in what? A hell mage's robe and a slightly tattered and or burned cloaker pelt.
And I can't be a wizard. I didn't know that. No.
It gives me a +1.
It's like a hobbit, quite literally. It's like a hobbit with the one ring versus Gandalf with the one ring. There's a big fucking difference. One kills the world. One looks really neat.
I do
I'm-
one game-breaking thing. What?
Sorry, I'm trying to read here. I'm about to fight something. Oh, but I'm Poe. I'm dressed nice. I'm sitting here with Heiðr trying to study.
How in the world did you kids get your dad to be the DM?
Whoa!
I wish my dad would play. It says wish. With
Wait,
H.
what was the comment?
Well,
Polar
as,
Knights.
as your dad. Hey.
The comment was, "How did you kids get your
They
dad to
convinced
DM?"
me.
Oh.
They convinced me. How did they convince me? I'm just not gonna go to how they convinced me.
Don't really freak him out. For free. That would be wrong if he was my dad.
We are in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's not my
Aw.
brother or my cousin. Shut up.
Just don't call him daddy. At least not in front of me.
I'm
I'm,
not.
Just
It's the whole
Oh,
step thing.
what you
I'm
do
Pappillion.
in private.
I'm dressed to the nines.
Save us.
I'm a rogue Arcana trickster, and I'm trying to study up on Modrins. That way I can work on Modrins
What do
and
you
stop this
look like?
inevitable.
Trying to
I said
learn how
I'm
to spit out.
I'm dressed to the nines.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it. Are you
That's all
put,
they need to know.
Are you putting on the Ritz?
yeah. Like I can go prestidigitation and be clean.
Yep. Azorai.
Zorai, tiefling, standing pretty tall amongst all these short people, overshadowing, so to speak. As his wings are at his back, he's kind of pacing back and forth as he realizes that he can't heal in the way that
Wait, you have wings?
he would use. Yeah, he's a tiefling.
Oh, you have teeth.
I'm a
Oh,
tiefling.
that's
Right.
okay if I'm
You're
in your
tiefling with
shadow.
wings.
Yeah.
I see.
I can
I thought
hide
that was a
there.
wild shape. Right.
No, he just did a winged tiefling.
Right on.
That was the feature I picked for him.
I see.
Has the yellow slit eyes, fangs. His horns are kind of short but go back.
Yep.
Trying to think of what goat that's like.
But what kind of wings are they?
They're like bat like.
Oh,
wings.
they're like, yeah.
Yeah, they're tiefling wings, so they are bat. And when he's like standing, they just come out of his like bronze mail out the back. It looks like a coat, as he just keeps them there, except they have little fingers.
How big are they?
They're enough to fly,
Like-
so they're big wings.
Like,
Yeah, think
Okay.
like gargoyles.
yeah. So
Like-
they're pretty massive.
Yeah, so they're like enough that a human can fly with them, or a medium-sized creature can.
Yeah. How do I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. is it Drakakasta? Drakakasta? Says ASMR and tieflings sometimes have wings, and they love it when they do.
Because you get flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to fly.
Fuck yeah.
Who doesn't like flying?
Indeed.
I like
That's
flying.
perfect, man.
I don't. Last time I did is because he threw me through a crowd.
You liked it.
Until
Didn't we
he
kill a
landed-
kid?
At children. No, we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We almost did. And
Yes.
then
You took some damage.
What are you wearing?
The bronze dragon mail,
Bronze dragon mail, right?
Just keeps
holding
What are
a
you
staff
wearing
that's
right
kind of inert, and then a shield that
Khakis.
he just looking around trying to figure out when he is, because he's been stuck in this maze for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, you're in like a city building that's crumbling out of nowhere.
And yeah,
Actually, in a weird way, it may be not too traumatic for your guy. Because it's not like you haven't experienced this sort of thing.
yeah, because I may or may not be a planeswalker.
Indeed.
Maybe not. Haven't got into that yet. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Heiðr.
I'm currently. Yeah, I think I'm currently Heiðr Kassbrakkr.
I think you're like in between.
Yeah,
You took
'cause
your dick out.
disguise was falling off and everything,
Right.
and yeah, you took
Okay.
your dick out.
So I'm very poorly cross-dressed.
Because
right
I said that's racist to tieflings.
now. Right.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah.
fucked up, really.
it is. But the last tiefling liked it, so
Don't respect
you
it.
know, we just go with it.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm undercover as a tiefling, whilst in Sigil. I'm usually my true self is a female drow by the name of Heiðr Kassbrakkr. She's a rogue. She's got obsidian skin, silver hair. Her eyes are generally like a silvery lilac, unless she's being evil, and then it's like a blood vessel bursts in them and they turn red. I have a flying carpet named Radagast, who may or may not be a small child. We're still trying to uncover the mystery of the flying carpet, but there has been major stuff going on. Heiðr's dressed in dark leathers, very roguish attire, close-fitting, not much on the armor padding, just quick movement, that kind of stuff. She has a robe of a dark robe that has stars on it.
Although right now it doesn't.
Right now it is completely dark and absorbing light almost.
Kind of has like a little bit of an event horizon around it.
Yes. Yep. Sure
it's
does.
just got Sam Neill all over it.
Yes. They call it Schwarzschild now. Anyway, I think that's Heiðr. She's 5'8", 242 years old, and she abandoned the Underdark after they fucked her over, and now she's on the run.
Okay.
My character is Sararith Vramamiir. She is a half-elf fighter. She is wearing dwarven plate. She has a mechanical right arm that, I mean, it's pretty well made, so it doesn't look like overly mechanical, but it's clearly not flesh.
Right. It's like in Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that dude who has the mechanical. Yeah.
But she has dark blonde hair, but with like a weird silvery sheen, and then she looks, for the most part, she looks like a normal half elf, except she has bright red eyes that sort of stand out for a half elf, which sort of denotes her drow heritage. Let's see, she's about 5'6", around there, so she's not particularly tall in the group, although she's taller than the halflings. But yeah, she has lots of halfling and yeah.
That's
and,
only me.
well, the short people, the little people. She's taller than
Ooh,
the little
and I'm
people.
racist?
She's taller than the
Okay.
little-
You are Vramamiir, so I guess it makes sense.
Anyway, and then I have all sorts of weapons on my back, like an RPG and a glaive, and actually, I think that's about it on my back for right now. Yeah, but yeah.
Alright. So this is Dav right there. And
Oh yeah, it's a javelin too.
If you need
This
help
is
putting your
Poe
disguise
right
back
here.
on, just let me know.
I appreciate that. I
so for the people that are not here,
may put it back.
or the players that are not here,
I have
the
a-
ones that are
I have a
unconscious,
funny
you have
idea
Murad,
for that.
who actually has a Hero Forge thing,
Okay.
but I haven't
can
actually
do it.
posted it yet,
Good to know. All right.
and Haygen.
Oh yeah, I have white hair and blue skin.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
True.
Completely blue skin.
Yeah, does your Hero Forge guy have blue skin?
No, not
He
yet.
does not have blue skin.
No.
All right.
But he will.
There's a recent
So-
development.
You all are in this building. It's shaking with the low rumble of something perhaps walking around. It's walking away from you. As you hear this, and like that sound. Dav and Sararith, you go to windows. Look out. Poe, Heiðr, you're looking through this huge tome. What was the tome called? It's like Modrons and You or something.
I think
Modrons
it's
and Me.
Motor for Dummies or something like that.
No, those were ones we could have picked
Oh,
from. But I think she got the one that's like a history of Modron or something like that.
Yeah. I'll find which one it is.
I'm a Modron, whatever. Yeah.
And you can too.
Right, and you can too. In cursive. As you're looking through, Azorai is pacing back and forth. As you two look outside, go ahead and roll perception. You're at two different windows, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's a
If
19.
you want, you can be the green heart since I'm the
Dad,
one
you're out
with the
here?
heart. Okay.
Yeah, on the back window there. And you said perception?
That's hot. Yeah.
So hot right
Okay.
now.
So hot.
I didn't take notes for 2 games because I didn't have my stuff with me. And I have a feeling that's probably what I got booked.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna rub my eyes,
Yep.
and I'm gonna attempt to, just in frustration, sense what's around me. What I'm really doing is casting Divine Sense
It happens
to
all.
sense good and evil around me.
Don't have it yet.
Well, that's what I'm attempting to.
Yeah.
In frustration, feel out.
I see. Let me sit down and I'm actually going to make you roll. You're not going to be boned the whole session.
Oh, you're fine. This is flair for sure. What makes it better? Because I have
Drawing
to.
all this stuff.
I obviously have to pledge allegiance
I
to
did
some god
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
who is an enemy of Orcus.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
Which is not hard to find. So on the opposite side, Dav, as you look out, you see there's what you would potentially think of as a forge. The door is closed.
That big space is the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
The door is closed. It has a big sign hanging from it that says closed in a few different languages. That said through the windows and such, which I did not draw. Because I don't know if you're gonna I don't know if you're going to interact with it or not. You see people moving back and forth in there, like looking out the windows and such. You can see holes in the wall, which Dav probably doesn't know what that is, but they are bullet holes. Yeah, as in like they've been peppered here and there. And here and there you see some people, maybe 5'10", running, like back and forth.
In the
looking
windows?
frantic. No, in the street.
Okay, got it.
If only there was an
Sararith,
angel that could
what
help
about
you
you?
figure out
I got an
somebody
idea.
who was against Orcus.
Oh, I already know.
I don't know, I'm just. We,
As you look
there
out,
was an angel.
You see
Right.
the scene as
There's an actual angel.
Yes, that's the one I shoved the
several
the
bodies,
dick into the chest. An
blood coming out, in the cobblestone and whatnot. And those two blue caps are actually tall, blue cloaked figures. They have, I don't know what kind of hat this is. It's like Count of Monte Cristo hat.
My fault.
It's
I
like
went
this,
all
this
elbow in.
long. It almost looks like a pirate hat. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like a try?
Or like
No, not the
Napoleon?
tricorn. The
Yeah,
the
It's like
just
a
the two.
Napoleon,
Oh.
like 19th century.
The
hat. It kind of
admiral
goes like
type.
this.
Yeah.
What is
It's
it
just
called?
the like French admiral hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
French
Captain
admiral.
Crunch hat.
Yeah, the French hat.
Yeah,
The French
Captain
hat.
Crunch
Yeah.
hat.
The Captain Crunch hat.
Little berets.
Oops,
Yeah.
all berries.
These admiral-looking hats that come out this way.
Yeah.
Their faces are gaunt, and you see it looks like flesh on them, but they almost have like Terminator-looking features.
Okay.
As they turn, you hear this like gizmo, right? Pneumatic devices and shit. And my vocabulary is awesome right now. As a sort of a green-ish glow comes from their eyes. If you've seen Immortal Engines, then it's like those guys.
Okay.
And they're walking back, walking behind. All of them are armed. They have swords, like rather thick swords that are all fantasied out in sheaths to their sides. And on their backs, underneath their cloaks, it looks like maybe they have another weapon or something. You can't tell what it is because it's covered. You see two of them. That's your vantage point.
Okay. And that's a door next to me?
Yeah. Zorai, go ahead and roll, we'll say, charisma.
Just a regular roll. It'd be 17.
As through this angst and anger of what the world just happened to me, you feel something at like the pit of your stomach. This energy, maybe you always knew it was there, but this is something else. It's rooted in whatever emotion you want it to be. Start welling up, kind of like acid reflux. But it's giving you adrenaline. As you can sense outside, there are people around that are not good, right? Like you can just tell, there's filth around. But that's about it.
It also does celestial fiends and undead.
Yeah, nothing is radiating the types.
Besides the big angel.
Well, we're not getting that.
I mean, like, are they like glowing with that? Like, boom.
Well, I haven't gotten to that.
Oh,
description.
okay.
I'm talking about outside.
Oh.
Within the room, you happen to look up. Heiðr, will you pause the music really fast?
Punch it. Fuck you, angel.
But like, this is the one that will pull the black spire out of her chest.
Give me the spike so I can put it back into the chest and usurp the power.
Huh?
Maybe
I'm
don't.
evil.
Maybe don't.
What?
As a Zorai,
Oh, this is not good.
you look up slowly as the camera pans up, and you see Paramagusta. Do you guys remember what she looks like?
She looks like an angel.
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She looks like Tilda Swinton from Constantine.
Yeah.
She's wearing this slit. Now she's wearing like a jacket, like a Sigilian jacket, you know, kind of like buttons up in the front and some actual pants. But underneath, you see, you know, she still has undergarments and stuff. As the camera rises up and you see her face, she turns and looks. Her eyes are just molten gold. Obviously celestial.
I would go to talk and it would come out in celestial, but I don't mean for it to.
Sure.
As what
As your voice catches in your throat and you see this powerful thing in front of you. You have no idea what its alignment is, any of that stuff. The room shakes like Frodo Baggins style. So you feel the ground tremor. You see outside the sky turn to blood. As you feel yourself falling down a hole,
What?
looking at her as she's just towering above you like a Japanese animation.
It doesn't matter, you're a paladin, you're about to die anyway.
Punch it. I got Tavern Brawler. Boo.
And then just as quickly as it started, it ends.
Just,
She seems perfectly fine.
what are you? And it wouldn't come out in Slash.
Yeah. As you speak this language that feels weird in your mouth, she just looks at you questioningly, and then something catches your all's attention. Music back. Hey there.
Because I didn't know the angel was actually here. I just knew that the goblin was. Yeah.
As you hear this, alright. The action is on all of you. You guys are still looking through that book.
So I'll turn around.
Does
and...
anybody have some healing? Because I don't think we have time for me to sit down and take a nap.
Hold on.
Try.
Hold on. I have.
You see
do have
Param.
Param with us.
You haven't been introduced. Who am I? Who are you?
Zora, trapped in the maze.
Maze?
He
We were in a
wants us to get
maze.
out of the maze.
As you see Mello, what maze? You just passed out. Who? You were on the street.
Wait, you told us to run.
The street. I've been gone for
Yeah,
years.
and then you passed out.
You told us to run, and then we got mazed.
Here's a potion of healing. It is 2d4 plus 2.
Well, if you were mazed, it was only a spiritual effect. Your bodies have been here the whole time. As you look down, you see you're covered in soot. You actually have some abrasions and some cuts and stuff on you. Everyone gets to take 3 damage.
That's it.
Okay.
Boy, I'm glad I took those health potions.
In the maze.
Sararith
Or
Dev immediately
No,
passes
I took a health
out.
potion.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
now down to
Orcus
2 hit
cursed
points,
us.
so it's fine.
I can't cast my magic.
She's like 6 feet tall. As she turns around,
Luckily, yeah,
You've
as soon
been
as I got
cursed
there,
by
I fucked health
Orcus.
potion.
We, yeah, but we did stop him from bringing an elder brain into the.
you see Param just hold up her hand like she doesn't understand at all what you all are saying. As Mello goes, well, we can talk about it in a minute. Right now we're being hunted by a lot of bad guys. I think she walks up, and now you get the sense. You know there's something undead out there. You don't know why.
I was like, how do I?
As
They're undead.
she looks out, I guess that and that machine thing, it came to the bar. So we just got the hell out.
Our bar?
Yeah, our bar.
You own a bar?
We do own a bar.
yes.
Yeah.
Just Ale.
It's
called Just Ale.
Storallo.
Yeah.
Well, we don't.
Storallo,
We
yeah.
with somebody else, not just us.
I think so. He was inside cooking. I don't think he knew anything was going on.
Okay, that's about
He'll be
right.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll pull out. No,
We didn't want to bring more hell down. Wait, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll pull
We're all
out
kind
one
of
of the
hell.
RPG rounds and tap the RPG in my back. Like, would this do anything against it? Do you think, or?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, that's true. You weren't
Do you
there.
remember the thing that we set off when we were in Avernus off the side of the boat?
Nope,
Okay.
because she was inside Hill and Cox.
Do you know how to use that though?
Yeah.
I mean, I heard it.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had Grigmir and Grafrit teach us.
Well, at any rate, it seems like whatever we did in Sigil, someone's mad. I don't know what happened in the last few hours, but a lot of people are mad at us.
We did piss off the Craster, so
You see Melel's face sort of screw up, and she's like, yeah, that's a Modron. As Poe, you finally flip to Inevitables.
Is there a possibility that I could use a use of the pearl to basically go through this incredibly quick? So not
Do a
necessarily
narrative point.
not necessarily identify it, but literally use that time to like speed read it.
Yeah, with the narrative point, yes.
Okay. Boop-boop. Oh, I should have thrown that at you. Sorry.
It's okay.
directly in
As
face.
you describe to Jacob,
Hey, so I'm like, wait, I got an idea. And I put my hand into my pocket and cast Identify. But what you see is I take the book and I open it up and I go, like literally Doctor Strange in where he's going through all the things, but like I'm like,
That's gonna last a while because it's a big book. Meanwhile,
What good does that tell us when there's enemies outside?
all right. What are the rest of you doing?
I see you've not
No,
watched
no,
it
it'll be
many
fun.
times before.
Pogo in the dance.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's a forge back here. Back there. There. It's there. If everything's that way, then we could potentially move this way. Maybe we shoot the RPG, out there, and then go this way.
Or
We need to get out of here. I'm
we
not doing
hide?
great. Hiding's
He's
great.
like, do you want to blow up a town where people are already mad at you?
Heal our most wounded.
I mean, it's kind of our MO.
As
It's kind of
remind me of that.
we do that.
Is it even safe to move them?
I'll just put him on Radagast.
Yeah, put him on Radagast, and we'll be good. And
I'm already on Radagast.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's
okay.
where we were sitting. You were sitting, so I climbed up with you.
Yeah.
And if he weren't, you would have seen Dav, the gnome, only a couple inches taller than him, lift him easily and place him on there. Yeah. But, okay, cool.
Oh,
So-
this is what you learn. You know that they are extraplanar magical constructs.
No.
Well, an inevitable
Well, that's
is.
some sound.
Usually, they are judges. So in game terms, they're lawful neutral.
Extra planar.
This one's a little broke.
Basically, there's several types, and each of them are sort of directed or programmed to attack a certain sort of criminal in the world or in the multiverse. Some of them actually have personalities if they're old enough, and they have a constant communication with Mechanus, which is the place that they're from. This plane of existence, of absolute order, supposedly. You guys actually have heard of Mechanus several times.
Yeah. We learned about it in Tirmen. Caras Tirmen.
Now, sometimes they're called back and they get a memory wipe, and their personality is gone and everything. They have new instructions. There's a few you've seen, or there's a few you've read about. This one is not in the book. This is something different. Perhaps it was custom made. All of them are very, very powerful, but not ridiculously so. They are beatable. But things like poisoning them, attempting to charm them, persuade them through magical means, it's not going to work. They are not frightened. They're not exhausted. They're machines that are inevitably going to fulfill their task. You know that they have magic resistance. They have spells themselves. And they're outfitted, basically they're some of the most perfect bounty hunters. Unless they're just trying to kill you, and then they're, murderers. So there's a lot more information that does not pertain to this particular kind. If you see another Modron or Inevitable, or you want to know more information, we can go there, because I don't want to read you the entire paragraph.
Right. Because this is a magical book, did I get anything?
Yeah, shitload of knowledge.
Okay, but I didn't get any, because I thought when we got it that we would get something magical when reading it.
Nope.
Okay. Does this book give me any knowledge on, like, the working, like, how to maybe disarm it?
You know that it is very, very difficult. These things are specifically made to not be able to be fucked with. Can you? Yes. But like what you experienced in Caras Tirmen was not on the same order of that. This is like that shit was like jerry-rigging.
Right,
like
yeah.
MacGyvering.
No, because it was...
These guys they're not perfect, but they're pretty good. You know you could probably control them from Mechanus.
Yeah.
Let me see if any particular weaknesses. They're pretty bad.
Good.
Is there?
It's
They're pretty bad.
Do I learn from the book?
At least we didn't
Is there
decide
any way
about it.
to disrupt the signal from
And I just
Mechanus?
knocked off like 3 hit points, and I was at 5. So
Potentially.
no big deal.
What's the book called again?
Did you?
What's it called?
I got that book the day I didn't bring any of my material.
Drakesda says Modron, won't you?
Ah,
I thought it was something like a history of Modron or something along those lines.
so, pretty much no.
Okay.
You don't find out how to kill him or turn him off.
Okay.
What you do find out is you kind of can't. Like, you have to defeat it. There's no off switch. There's no easy, haha, you're made of mechanics.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Now, to disrupt their signal, make an Arcana check. Use your arcane brain.
21.
Destroy the droid control.
You're really good at this.
Like we said, he's
Potentially
yeah.
being in Sigil actually does that. Potentially.
So it's just gonna follow its last order.
Right. So cutting, like, it's not being controlled.
Okay.
It is autonomous.
It's got one
Right.
signal in its brain,
Right.
and it's going.
That
on.
said,
It's following its program.
an anti-magic field will affect it in so much as its magic stuff won't work. But it's a construct.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Okay, guys. They're called inevitable.
That's in your book, though. In this, you know this is custom.
Yeah. They are called inevitable for a reason. Like, basically, it's got its instructions and it's going. However, this is not necessarily a inevitable from Mechanus. This looks like an inevitable that someone cobbled together who knows Mechanus. So it's custom. It's not one of their standard mechanist models.
Question: does it remind us of the workmanship of the guy who made her arm?
There is something that is reminiscent.
This is like the El Camino of inevitables.
Good. Only the best to kill us. Yay. I feel respected.
I don't think I can turn it off. It being in Sigil, I think its signal's already messed up, but it's gonna follow its last one until we at least either destroy it or something else happens to it.
I look around behind me. Is there another way out of this room besides the one door?
Just those two doors.
Where's the other one?
Can't see from here.
Oh, is there not a door?
Oh wait, that's a window.
Oh, yeah, the window.
No, it's just
Okay, so the door and the window.
Yep, door in the window.
Meloel, how far are we from Just Ale?
We're pretty far. I ran the whole way. I've got blisters I can show you.
Okay.
You guys are in Little Bitopia, so you're around 45 minutes, assuming there's no traffic. So an hour away.
So I'm gonna go around.
Flying maybe 30 minutes. Remember, Sigil's locked down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go around to the side where Dav said that there was a board across the street, and basically not make a hole in the wall, but paint a line in a door shape.
So Sararith starts painting
Yeah.
next to you.
Okay, guys, where do we want to go in Sigil?
Zora, you see Sararith starting to paint on the wall.
I'm worried to go back to the bar.
Okay.
If it's got to be following us somehow.
Right.
Then why don't
We need
but
to
even
figure out
getting-
how.
we just take care of it?
These things are
We-
extremely tough.
You just fought Orcus.
Right.
I
Which
would
is
feel
why we
better
shouldn't
for the
fight
team.
something else right now.
I don't think that
I'm gonna die.
there's a
Yeah,
difference between
two of
us.
us are dead.
We did not hurt Orcus. Orcus just left the battle because we messed up. He was butthurt.
Yes,
I
but
mean,
we hurt a
I'm
dragon,
down to fight this
an
thing.
elder brain,
I just
and you're
wanna get
scared
you
of
all healed.
a
I'll
machine.
call back and
Not
I'll
scared.
say,
Hurt.
my plan is to shoot an RPG and run.
Let me see if I can see if he'll
You just put a hand on me. It'll be fine.
You were looking in the window. What else is out there?
I don't think these are the
Yeah, I
ladies'
have,
goonies, though.
No, they're not. But
Okay,
you know,
long
we'll
story
always
short,
blamed on-
I have a scroll that is a portal to Sigil.
I'd be happy to
we're in
live to be
Sigil.
blamed another day.
Right. So it's a matter of
I did.
it would one
But
of two things.
didn't the
It would
wizard
either
just
be-
say to not use that because it broke Sigil the first time?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
Who did the
Radagast
fence?
can teleport us,
That's true too.
but he has to go
I
through the
poured you a
area.
drink, hand tea.
Just I can't cast my
Welcome.
druid spells. Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows.
And also, I don't know you very well, but Haygen. Oh, he's still passed out. These inevitables have true sight. They can see me when I'm invisible.
Oh.
Mm.
So we have literally no.
So sneak behind them.
Well, no, yeah, I'm good at stealth. I just can't run around
It's just like
invisible.
it's just like so you obviously just go behind.
Just
Oh
go
no, yeah, I
behind.
did. That's why. I tried to disarm this guy before and it didn't work. And so I literally had to stand. If you get one of their guys in between you and them, he won't shoot him. Because that's what I did. That's how I got away from it before.
Yeah.
Because
Put
I
a
tried to
Dav
do.
between the inevitable and us.
Yeah.
And those
Well,
are
no,
the
no,
Lady
no.
of Pain's minions.
Just
What are you paying?
Haygen
Headache.
did that.
Just
Basically,
headache.
I'm making a
Just
doorway that we can just knock over and run.
I
But not an
attempt
actual hole
to
in the
heal
wall.
him
Next to me.
Yes.
as I go in and I'm like,
We
just
just
fought
talked.
Orcus.
Yeah.
Surely this is a mechanical being. As I go to touch him, but I'm trying to lay on hands.
Didn't work.
What?
Didn't work.
Narrative point?
Also, remember that.
As I
When
go,
you use the mechanics.
Alright, as
what's happening to me?
Oh god, I feel so much better. Or a little bit better.
it doesn't work if that happens.
What?
Of course that happens. You walk up, it has to make sense in the narrative. How does this work?
As
It's the last of his druidness.
No,
leaving him.
This is his new
Yeah,
paladin
yeah.
stuff.
But I mean, it has to work. It has to work. What she's saying makes sense.
oh, okay.
It has to work in the narrative. Yes, I know he technically can do it because he has the levels.
No, it's his.
Oh, no, I
He
was
walks up to
thought-
him and gives like a speech, like we just fought a god and you're scared to fight a machine, and he goes and pats his like back, and it's like it's an accident. Because usually you can control how many hit
Right.
points you actually give out, but I just splurge them. So
Okay.
he just takes it all.
Oh, you got
Which is
paladin
50.
splurge on you.
It feels so good.
But now my lay on hands is gone.
Thanks.
As okay. Hey there.
So
No, you're fine.
so it worked?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Hey there.
How many points?
You were supposed
50.
to
50?
Yeah.
remind me of something.
Yes, that I had asked Paramagusta to heal.
As
That was my next line,
Paramagusta turns,
Gets her, at least.
she turns around, seeing you do that.
I'm just as confused as you are.
Oh, I'm trying to.
No, he is. He's like, what's going on?
She comes over to you and touches you like her hand puts it on your chest. You have a power within you. But where does it come from? Just like setting myself up to get.
Well, no, it was just like Orcus cursed me. I yelled out into
Orcus's curse would not give you
the
powers to
abyss.
heal.
I yelled into the abyss. I wanted vengeance.
You see her kind of like take a not a step back, just her like raise her chin as you see within her, you see it. No one else does unless you roll perception. Insight. You don't have to roll. You see it.
I was talking to her, so I'll roll.
Yep.
That just got huge.
No, whatever.
You said insight?
Yep.
Okay.
So that was a tweener, so.
That's a 10.
12.
Insane. Okay, wisdom.
I'm focused on the book.
17.
Heiðr and Sararith. Heiðr, you'll get advantage because you were actually watching her and talking to her.
Let's try this game without dice.
Sararith, you see that there is some sort of connection between them. Dav, what'd you get?
20.
Dav, as you look,
A little bit better.
she's a celestial. She's saying that there's something special about him. Maybe he's touched by like a god or a devil. You don't know.
Yeah.
But there's obviously some sort of like very strong connection. That
Well, and I feel much better.
She feels.
So, yeah.
Heiðr,
Okay.
you see within Paramagusta a kinship with Azorai. As he says vengeance, and you see her go, without saying it, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
As it is rather confirmed for you that she's not evil, but she's not good. As she puts her hand, on your shoulder and your chest and says, awaken. As you feel these weird abilities start going through your body. Who's the king?
I break the staff.
Yeah. She says, you will have to seal this somehow. Through action.
Through action? I see.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, it's like. I see.
Ew.
17.
We go ahead and destroy as I break the staff of the woodlands.
17.
Really though? Rude.
So how quick are you gonna go down, Sarah?
I am going on.
She's got 2 hit points.
I'm going on 7. So
7.
yeah. Wait a minute. I can never. Hold on. I'm going to use
15.
ambush to increase that a bit. So.
I drink so much water, it's ridiculous.
Nice.
That's
But I'm
that's
always
better.
thirsty.
That's a 15 now.
15. What's your dex?
Dex is 16.
What's your dex?
4. Oh, sorry. Total is 6, 18.
18. Okay.
Sorry, my brain was on the modifier.
That's 11.
Okay. Are we rolling for Mellow and Perm?
Yep.
And I used to have such neat notes.
Param goes on 22.
Now,
Mel goes on 14.
They
Okay.
look nice with the lines.
How many?
this is so.
We'll do
But the handwriting's neater though.
3 different
Yeah, I
bad
think
guys.
so.
Okay.
I just think it's bigger.
Do you want me to name them or just be 1, 2, 3?
Millilite,
Well, I said maybe
Golden
more
rock.
consistent is the right.
orange dude.
Give me a second.
Well, orange is inevitable, so.
The other ones we know are probably undead
Circle of protection.
because
There's some undead somewhere, yeah.
These are probably undead. Those guys are robots with flesh on them.
With what?
kind of like a zombie.
Nope, I'm never saying that again.
I don't know. Like we fought.
Flesh spot.
We fought. They were.
Kinda like
No one
a
heard
zombie.
No, they were. They were more like advanced people.
Yeah.
Like they were. What were those guys?
Language is weird.
Because they were Drugar. but-
Automatons.
No, they were Drugar, but they had
Warforged.
Like a mech.
Alright.
yeah, they put the parts into them.
Alright. You have the inevitable.
Yep.
Inevitable.
You have the gray men. And you have the craftsmen mechanists.
Okay.
who are Mellow Light.
Wait, what are their initiatives?
All right. Craftsman, go on 8.
So they just rolled up? Or did I see them look down?
You're going to see it here in a second.
Gotcha.
Gray Men, go on 4. There just has to be a point in the actual space-time continuum that I put the pieces on the board. Whether or not they appeared then or not.
That's fair. Yeah.
The inevitable goes on 10, you dick.
Okay.
God damn it. Who's first?
Paramagusta.
Alright, Paramagusta. He slaps you across the head.
Prove yourself!
I needed that.
Rips off your wings. Now you're a wizard.
No.
Good. Got him ready. Yes.
Kidding.
Okay. Heiðr, you essentially call upon her to do healing of some sort. What do you want her to do? What do you
I
want her
asked
to
her
do?
to heal those of us that were near death.
As she turns, raises her arms, who is near death?
Me now. Didn't me.
Are you
Wait,
okay?
So who's at a quarter or less?
Oh,
Well, I'm not
so
anymore.
So much less.
But when did she ask?
I know that now.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
No, you've already been healed.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Now.
the rest of us are fine.
I'm
Murad might be down.
Nigel was almost dead last time, and Murad got hurt in him, but I took care of him. So
No.
the people who aren't here were the
All right.
most hurt ones.
Yeah.
Minus.
And then her.
Yeah.
So, you gain 50 hit points.
Woo.
As this goes down, the room lights up in a golden light. This will get Haygen and Murad as well. That's if you're a quarter or less. No one else is that far down.
Mm-mm.
I'm over half.
You bastard.
I'm 56 out of 88. So
Alright. Will you roll me a d6? A d6? A d6, a d6, and a d6.
4.
3.
4.
4.
So 9, 4, so 13, 16. What'd you get?
4.
So 20. So everyone else gets 20. You do not get this.
I don't have a weapon, but my fists are weapons.
I'm gonna call that a. I'm gonna say that's not a bit for Perrin because that was during the sort of montage thing. As she turns and does that, you see her kind of like weaken a little bit. But as you have not bid her yet, she has one bid. She's not tapped. All right. Next.
next is Dav.
Okay. So I'm gonna. You're not done painting a door yet, right?
Am I done?
Am I done?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
no.
No, I just called for initiative.
Right.
No, I don't know
Okay.
how far I got with that.
Well,
Okay.
he was asking.
So
I mean, something bad's gonna happen.
Now we're
but, you know.
panicking.
Cool.
right. I'm going to hold my action until there is someone within range.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody gets it within range.
You're gonna give them the good news. Awesome.
Gonna.
Yep. Holding action next.
Okay, next is Sarah.
While also asking, what's the plan?
Next is me.
Yep.
Vengeance.
Dav says, "What's the plan?"
The plan's to run, probably.
To where?
Away from here.
Good talk.
Through this door.
Mello goes, "Wait, what do you mean? Where?
You
Like
heard
up?"
You heard the angel. Said we must prove ourselves.
No. She said you had to prove yourself.
Well, then so be it.
You
It's
see,
not my initiative yet, but I'm walking towards the lake
You're
door.
gonna. Okay.
You see Param like, kind of like, you know, as he says that, as she seems to be down. Mello doesn't. Mello's like, "We have a flying carpet."
So I'm still painting the door.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, how long is that?
Forever and ever. Have you ever painted a door?
I'm not painting an actual door. I'm literally.
Have you ever painted a door?
I'm literally not. All I'm doing.
This isn't Looney Tunes, okay?
All I'm doing is making a line. Just making a line till it's deep enough to go through the wall.
Yeah, it still is deep enough as you're sitting there like.
You make a line
there's
and
so
a
much,
doorknob.
There's so
not
much.
necessarily
No,
a
we're just
door.
kicking it. Just kicking it.
Indeed. All right. So on your turn, you can do this.
It is.
It's going to use. So this wall is 5 feet thick.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's 5 feet, right? Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
So how many uses does that do of your paints?
Okay, so let's see. So if it's math.
Andrea,
I'll figure this out.
I'm kidding.
I'll do the math. I'll do the math. I have so
I'll
much.
do it.
So it's fine.
I'm so kidding. As you're like, yeah, you paint it out. We'll say it uses 2 uses.
Oh, fine.
Because you're not doing cubits, right? And like fucking.
She's doing feet.
Square feet. That was what it was.
I said use you.
No.
Square feet?
That's what that was on. That was on the
That's
thing.
fine.
Yeah, it's square foot. I had 500 square foot or whatever.
When I say uses, how many does that?
2 foot.
2 feet.
That's what I'm going by. I mean, how do you want me to do it? I don't know. It was square footage when we set it up, and that's how I've been using
Okay.
it.
That's because the book says that. It's stupid. So we'll say 6, 3. No, sorry, 7. So 10. So 17.
Okay, fine.
17
That
feet.
works.
Because you got to get
I'm
through
just
the
gonna
wall, and
round
it's
up,
at least a foot thick and all that kind of
Because
stuff.
easier for math.
And she's got lots of it. Still.
Well, that's because. I'd be like, 4 uses. She's like, cool, 4 feet, and that's it.
That's not. I didn't know what you meant.
Fucking pixies. Alright. As you
I'm a
do-
dragon!
As you.
Did you ever fall out of dragon?
I'm gonna
I'm
say
Yeah,
no,
no,
we
it-
should have when we came back. Yeah.
Concentration's gone.
I've got a narrative.
No, you don't. I got it.
Alright, you finished the door. What do you do?
I kick it down.
Alright, roll strength. Don't fuck it up.
God damn it. I'm right next to you.
So-
Is there anything in the book that we see about how to track them? Or how they track us?
Aha.
So,
Haha.
so for
That's a good question.
a straight strength, it will be a 13.
When you've
Alright.
done identifying it, that's what I'm going to be looking for.
As you.
Well, you just asked me because
Your
I've
foot
Oh, I'll
goes
ask
thing.
you
Roll
while you're On
damage.
speed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say.
Well,
I was going to ask if I could assist her.
Yeah. Get advantage on your strength check. You know this is an athletics check,
it'll
right?
probably take your.
Well, it doesn't matter.
So
It's the same.
it's I'm not going to ask you to
Okay.
make skills normally. Sometimes because I like to
Realize
change it
that.
up.
Yeah.
If you think you can apply it, just ask.
No, I mean it doesn't. Yeah, it's the same either way.
Oh, okay,
So-
then never mind.
So that's
look like a
a
dad.
15. That's a 15.
Right, it's 15 roll damage.
And so what would the damage be? Just
Your foot. What's your
Foot.
strength?
18 total.
So 4. Roll a d4.
We'll keep drinking.
This is house roll.
Do it.
Do
I
it.
think 4.
Fuck yeah.
It works.
So what is that? 8.
You're on.
As you
Boom!
boom, you see the door, the new door, like
Boss, if you're watching
almost
this, I'm
fall
sorry.
out. Pieces of the wall are falling out and such. One hefty kick would get the rest of them.
Okay. Could I use my second attack for that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, just roll damage.
Oh.
You hit it twice.
1.
Sponsored by Larceny.
1 damage. Okay, it has
Go
one more
steal
hit
some
point.
shit.
Boom! As you see it like just hanging on by a thread.
Wait, just one? You
verdict
don't
of
get.
rogues.
She didn't get her strength modifier?
Yeah, she does. She just didn't. She told me 1.
Oh.
You
Okay.
always get your strength.
I've been.
So 5.
Well,
Boom!
the first
As
one.
you-
The first one was an 8 then.
Yeah.
Either way,
yeah,
it's-
it has
it's
10
done.
hit points.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
I
it's
see.
done.
Okay. So yes. So yes.
I
That's
had
5.
gloves on, so I was nervous.
Yep. As you boom, boom.
Sorry.
You're
See, Sararith kick this wall over. As those 4 guys you see now, pretty clearly down the way, start running this way. They are not in position yet. They do that on their turn. All right, next.
Do you think that might come with fears in my pride?
Zuri.
Azora.
So you all are not gonna fight those guys.
Okay.
Now that
You're
I
with
just rank
you're
all
with me.
before we got.
That's all I say.
In game or out of game?
In
Out of
game.
game is this?
In game. That's it. You with me?
I think
Mike.
we've got contact back here. So yeah,
Yes. I'm like, well, I'll take care of the big guy.
we'll be fighting back here. We'll watch your back.
That's how I'm gonna take all the. All right, fuck it. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Prove myself.
I was gonna say.
Wait, which one's me? Was it?
No, you're the green one. You're the green heart.
Okay, so I would have been up here. So be it. Boom, dum, bum, bum, dum. As I walk out the fucking door,
I was gonna say.
I just broke the fucking weapon. The angel told me to prove myself. 5, 10,
I was gonna say I would go with you, but I can't.
Only in game.
Yeah.
If you're out of game, do this.
Gotcha.
And
yeah.
I'm going to. Can I use? This is the hero token.
That is your inspiration.
This is the inspiration. This is the
Yep.
hero
That's the
token.
hero,
Yep.
Can I use this to charge straight to this dude?
So heroic
A narrative
Adds
point
a
would
die.
have done that.
is just a
You have to have
D8 to
narrative.
your
A
roll.
narrative point. Okay.
Narrative
Maybe.
is what you need.
He
Now
might have
someone
let you
else can give it to you,
I
but
would
it's called
love to
taking
do
Take
one
115.
15. So Jacob knows it is limbo when that happens,
Okay.
which is perfectly fine. They do it all the time.
Yeah.
I guess I will use my bonus action to.
I mean, you have
Dash.
speed to get up there.
I don't. Yeah, because with the bonus action dash, as I have no other weapons, I just go boom and lay into him with a fistful full of smite, baby.
All right.
My next
yeah, you
band.
do.
Wow.
I actually have Tavern Brawler too, so it's actual damage.
But you have no weapons.
Thank you.
I am a weapon.
That's fair.
That's a
All right.
cool-
I like your gumption. I like
That's
it.
what he's.
Carry on.
With the Tavern
that's
Brawler,
okay,
he
that's
does
fair.
more.
Oh, okay.
I do well. I only do a D4 plus strength plus extra and then smite.
Hey, we got a new.
Okay.
Hey, bad guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use to really do this. I'm gonna use one of my
No,
third
that
level
was- that
spells.
was solid.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
sacrifice a third level
Okay,
spell.
hold on a second, because I was paying attention to 3 different things.
Oh, you're fine. Is
Real quick, on your turn,
Can I have
you will get that.
3d8?
Remind me as free because
D8?
you'll get that for
Yeah.
free, the information.
Okay.
Because Poe spent a bunch of shit
Okay.
and you did it.
Yeah.
Just remind me.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Boom.
There's
does he count as undead?
No.
Okay. So yeah, just 3d8. Thank you.
Mhm.
You need to roll to hit.
Oh
That's a
shit,
weird
you're right.
combination
God
of
damn it.
flavors.
Remember,
Whoops.
this is not DreadLore, baby.
Sorry. I still got a really good hit.
You
No.
probably did. Maybe.
Oh wait, what am I doing
God,
that
he's
for?
so bad.
8 plus 9, so that's 4 or
17.
yeah.
Alright, that is a miss.
That's weird.
Ooh, is it?
You have a hero point, adds a D8.
But yeah, that is
Uh,
surprisingly good. I don't
What
usually
was
do
it?
that.
miss?
I'll use a hero point.
That
That's
is
17.
Inspiration.
Okay.
So add a D8 to it.
17 plus 6.
Good catch.
17 plus 6, 23.
Yep.
You hit.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good.
As you see him run up and punch a metal thing with his fist. Gang!
So 8, 9, 10, 11,
Heroic.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 26 points of radiant damage.
Radiant?
Boom! Yeah, because I smited him with my fist. And it's just because she said to prove myself.
No,
Boom.
you'll fit in nicely.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
And then my second attack.
Yeah.
Actually, shit. Yeah.
As you clock it in the
Should've
back
kept
of the. How tall are you?
I'm like 6
Yeah.
foot.
You clock it right in the head. Dang! As you see it reel forward and start turning around as you give it the good
As I
kidney
go for
shot.
second attack.
Boom!
Ooh, 15 plus 9, so that's 24
Yep, that's it.
with my second and only other use for a 5d8 smite. Gotta come out good.
That's right.
Yep.
You gotta come out. I'm tough as shit. Anyway.
Alright, so 3 plus 5, that's another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 20, 26, 27 radiant.
Nice. Total. Is this everything?
Was that 54?
54. 26 plus 27.
53? Boom. I'm bad at math.
Was that only the radiant, or was that everything?
That's all.
As you see him, dang, dang, it's like a bell toll. Gong, gong. As the concussive force you can feel. As Paramagusta, it's like that. It's like the end of the Dark Knight, or Dark Knight Rising, as she's doing the Commissioner Gordon. He's not the hero we need.
Tavern brawler, extra action grapple. Ooh.
Yeah.
Because after I unarm attack him, I can attempt to grapple.
Absolutely.
Athletics. Oh, that's only a 12.
Well, it's a 12 on the die, so he beat you.
Yeah.
However, you attacked him, right?
Yep.
3 times?
Twice. Then a grapple.
You have an inspiration as well.
No. Oh, for the grapple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll do my my
roll it,
inspiration
roll
for them. That's a D8, right?
No, that's
No.
inspiration. You reroll.
That's re-roll the
That's
dice.
advantage.
That's
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Damn it. 13 plus 9, 22.
So, I'm going to be honest with you. He's got an athletics of 14.
Damn.
Plus his roll.
I don't think there's anything else I can do to
No,
add to
yep.
it.
He's tough.
Yeah.
He's way stronger than Dav.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
I don't have anything extra to throw on it.
Not unless someone wants to suck one up for the team.
I
Drop
don't
the
have
rope.
I'm just, we're out of stuff.
I will take a narrative point for the team to say that he gets it in just the right way. After the 2 hits to the face, it's slightly staggered by the divine smite, and he just happens to.
What was the total you got?
What was that? Was it
You said
20, 22? Yeah.
All right, give me. As you grab a hold of him, you don't have him have him. But he's surprised, maybe.
Okay.
As
I'll take
kind of get him in like this shoulder ugh. So you got it.
Yeah.
So that gave you essentially a +4.
Sweet.
Right? Next.
Okay,
Remember, let's
next
take one for the team.
Yep, I was gonna say we'll see how I screwed us.
next is Mellow.
Mello is like, shit, 9 hells. As she goes out the front door, there's so many of them. Poe,
Don't
that's-
die again.
Wait.
Poe,
Oh.
Do you still have that staff?
Yes.
You should use it.
and she backs away and starts chanting. Everyone has advantage on their next attack.
Thanks, Mel.
Next.
Mama Mel's
Okay.
to win it.
Next is Heiðr.
Oh, so I'm on Radagat. Oh, free information, please.
Indeed. What are you asking?
I've asked Poe while he's in the midst of his identifying narrative point, perhaps.
Yep.
Is there anything in the book about how are they tracking us? How are they able to find us?
So there's potentially, there's a
Where
lot
does
of
head out?
potentials.
Find out.
One is they know who you are, they know your names, and they track you down.
Okay.
Just like anyone else would. 2, they're using scry or spells that locate you, right? Like pretty obvious stuff. How anyone else finds anyone. One of the things that's mentioned is if you have something of someone else's and they use a spell such as locate object, they can find the object. It's like find my iPhone. It's pretty straight up.
It's
So
pretty
if you
hilarious.
have something of someone else's and they're trying to find it, it's pretty
Oh,
They can
easy.
just- they
In
can
fact,
just
it's
look at-
Like the menagerie of
insanely
things.
easy to find you.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
it's not so easy if it's over the plains. That's the rub. And this is what this book will say. And it's someone who's like blah blah blah. It's like just it's described in just this way. If you're moving through plains, then if an inevitable is after you, then surely you're moving through planes, unless you're silly. That will usually throw them off for a while, but they have a way of not sleeping, of constantly following you, right? So it's bad to have one of these after you. It then, just like a help me page.
Pepe Le Pew.
Indeed. Just like a help me page, at this point it's like, so did that answer your question? Why do you have an inevitable after you? Who'd you piss off? Maybe you should make, and it goes into this whole advice about dealing with whoever
has sent an inevitable after you.
Has sent one after you.
Okay.
All right. You guys have 3, by the way. You know this.
We have what?
They have 3.
3.
You have been told you have 3. The craftsman told you you have 3.
3 inevitable.
You have 3.
Because he made them for the people. That's hilarious.
There's a lot They pissed off a lot of people.
I can see
You
that.
have 3.
I can see
Inevitables after us?
Yes.
So it's gonna take care of
beyond
one.
that,
Does
beyond-
the Vramamiir know anything else?
If anyone
about
has like a,
inevitables?
we're not
if any of
getting
you
there
happen
yet.
to have
We're
a
going
Holy
to the book.
Avenger in one of your cloaks, that'll be great.
We're going to the book. This is gonna be awesome. So after that, it says, if you're silly enough to have items of power, in italics, such as things like haha, like you'd never have it, the hand of Vecna.
We don't have
It
that.
is
We're okay.
incredibly easy to find you if a person knows how. So artifacts are actually pretty easy to find.
Because everybody knows their name.
Now here's the thing, they're not easy to find because everybody wants them. There are ways to hide them. But if you're just carrying them around in your bag of holding,
No,
and
it's in the
someone
handy
knows.
haversack.
That's an extra planar dimension outside of time and
No,
space.
it's a handy haversack.
yeah,
It's not a bag of holding.
where is that extra dimension? It's a fucking boneyard out that way. Everybody-
It is. You're
I will
absolutely
say-
right.
There's a dude who's like,
Touche. He's in charge of all the bags of holdings. Like, oh gosh,
I'm
another
not
one.
lying. That's actually in my world.
That's hilarious.
Like, for real, it really is. Like TNG style.
It's like
There's a dude.
a guy who's so powerful that he just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, that's that
Wait, there's
person's
a
Zyvecna. That's that person.
Well, there are two. They're the
That's
guys.
hilarious.
The continuum stretches even to D&D. Oh no.
Of course it does.
It should.
Wow.
And then you see it. We'll say, Heiðr, you see it over Poe's shoulder.
Okay.
Johann Tirmen. All of this is written by her fucking dad.
You mean
Vramamiir?
Yeah. What is it,
You
Tirmen?
said Tirmen.
I was very confused.
It's like,
I'm
who's that
You
guy?
said Johann
I
Tirmen.
mean, Vramamiir.
Who's that guy? Yeah, who's Tirmen? A little slip of tongue.
Wait, so the book was written by my dad?
My
Yep.
perception is high. Okay.
Oh, do you need
I'm
to?
gonna take
But
that.
you
Like,
don't know that. We
our
just kicked in
passive
a door.
perception stuff?
What?
Do you need to know our
Yeah,
We
passive?
just kicked in a door.
Ah,
you know.
17.
Oh, and
The doors-
you need a sanity as well.
18.
You didn't see that.
You had me roll it last time.
She obviously, I'm assuming she's probably gonna tell me that.
In theory,
Yeah.
she hasn't yet.
True.
Okay. So. Whose turn is it?
It's Heiðr's. That's
Heiðr's.
She was
What do
giving
you
the
do?
information.
So,
Yeah, your dad's bad guy.
you may have to walk away for this. I don't know. I wish to take. I'm on Radagast.
Don't tell me wishes.
You literally have them, so yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
that's true.
Okay.
That's not
You
smart.
just- you
It's
just
just
let
my
me know.
like.
I wish Azora was a wizard.
Sorry, go on.
Just let me know if I can do this or not.
Just level 1.
So I'm on Radagast. I lean over to Poe. You may wish to jump off. It is your call.
Where are you going?
To the inevitable. I would like to try something, and if not, I can at least get away.
Is Poe ride or die?
We are too close for me to cast the Circle of Death.
I don't
Because-
plan on staying there long.
Scorpions?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Is this building so are we on the first story or second story here?
First. And
First.
those dashed lines do lead to a second story. So you can get onto the second floor. Some of them have a third.
Are you going up and out? What's your route?
The same way the almost druid went.
Okay, so just straight out.
Yeah.
I will. What are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna. How big is its gun holes?
The gun holes?
Yeah.
You'd have to get up there.
I'm gonna get up there.
No.
Or you can ask me.
The gun
I've seen
holes.
it.
How big are the gun holes?
You know.
Good. Okay. So my plan is to shove an RPG ammunition up the gun hole and block it with a sticky stone so that when it fires, it explodes itself. That does require us to not be around, but I figure with Radagast's speed, I can swoop everybody up and take us away.
Well, we've just got to get the druid.
Yeah.
I will stay here with you. As you are doing that, I will yell at him to hop on.
Okay. So I'll go for the one that he's grappling so that it's distracted.
Okay.
Well, that's the only inevitable.
That's the only.
Oh, I thought there were 3.
No.
There
The
are
other
3.
two aren't here.
Oh,
This
yes.
is
not
just
here.
one of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going for that one.
Better be a party.
We fought God.
Wait, does
You did fight gods. Gods.
the RPG won't fit in this size
Are
hole?
you sure?
Yeah, the RPG is like this big.
Is it? I dump a potion
Well, talking
of
for 6
reduce
seconds.
on it.
Yes.
Potion of reduce. That's hilarious.
Do you-
It makes a saving throw to see if it resists.
I blame you.
I didn't even. What do you mean me?
You need someone to blame.
All right.
Thanks for being.
So all of my attacks are magic, so I have nothing.
Oh, are you ride or die?
I'm
Magic
gonna stay on the
attacks are
carpet.
good.
All right.
Huh?
Magic attacks are good.
They're immune to magic.
Well, they're not immune to resistance.
No.
Oh, yeah! Describe your guys going out this.
So I yell, Scorpions! Poe is in front of me, hair blowing majestically in the wind.
About to
Yep.
blow me up.
As you fly out the door.
Yeah. Towards.
Radagast curls up a little bit.
All right, as you feel the strength of this guy.
Yeah.
His where it's 28 strength. Just
Damn.
just pulling
Yeah.
pulling you off basically. Like anyway.
Yeah.
As
Dog shaking his leg.
Got
as
the potion, I smack it on there, it like pierces my hand and shit.
as you see that RPG go.
Yeah.
And you fly around to the front, you see it's 2 guns. You try to stick one in. Go
I
ahead
do.
and make your attack. You gotta hit. You have to hit it.
Okay.
You do have
hit
advantage.
stakes really quick.
Huh?
Are you dropping any narrative points?
I don't have any.
Good.
I'm all out because the gods.
All right. So
I blame the gods.
here are the stakes. You have to hit it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta hit it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
We're gonna drop my 1 inspiration.
Inspiration.
No, I already had 1 and I got 1 from the chat.
Did you titty juice it?
I don't know if I did.
I mean, that
Yeah, you
tends to work.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. What is the bonuses on that?
Oh, none.
Okay.
It's a piece of ammunition. I mean, it could be magical, but
Sleight
it's
of hand to get it
You know,
into
sleight
the
of
hole.
hand. Yeah, but she's got to hit it.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
Okay.
just trying
Just gonna like.
straight up.
Sleight of hand would work.
So,
gotta, like, Nerf football
dexter-
it.
I'm trying to think like what the modifier might be for
range.
She's already getting it for Dex.
A range attack
Okay.
is just.
Oh, I
dash,
am
yeah.
getting it for Dex?
Okay.
I mean, how are you doing this?
You just said a straight roll and I was like, oh, well.
Well, it's an attack.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was out. Yeah, sleight of hand is fine. Sleight
Oh,
of hand is fine.
okay.
I will give it an opposed roll with sleight of hand though.
Okay.
Because skills are always higher than, and they should be opposed.
Okay.
Like if Poe got to roll skill checks on hitting people, he'd always hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because even just adding your dexterity would be better than just
Let
a
me
straight
put
roll.
it to you this way, player.
Yes.
Let's say I did this to you. What would you want to defend with? Your AC? Oh, I've got a plus 14. No, you wouldn't.
Right.
I just want to know.
She was adding nothing. I just wanted to
Sleight of
nothing.
hand. Sleight of hand.
That's why
Do
this is
it.
happening.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
It's pretty good.
Probably still not good enough.
I was gonna say, I was just doing a dry roll.
Oh yeah,
He's got
no,
a
I know.
perception of 8
It's like you've
billion.
got to add something. Ah, shit.
No, his perception is nowhere near as good as his athletics. So he's got an 18 on this bitch. As
Okay.
Heiðr flies by, you see Poe and Heiðr fly by on a magic carpet. Melwell's like hanging on the side. As Heiðr, you put this ammunition in. Now my question is this.
Yes.
He shoots it.
My question is this.
Yeah.
Did you arm the ammunition?
Because I
Or
want.
you just stuffing it?
Yeah.
I want the thing he's gonna shoot at us. I want that to be the thing that hits the ammunition.
Alright?
Yeah.
And hopefully it explodes.
Yeah.
Scorpions!
I could have
Next.
lied about
Oh,
it.
where do you go? Where do you go?
Do I sticky stone on top of it?
Oh, you do that too.
Yeah. Because I'm trying.
We'll say this is your bonus
I'm
action.
trying to jam it.
Yep. You
Yeah.
put that in there so it doesn't fall out.
Yeah, I could
Cool.
have put the sticky stone on the RPG and then.
Nope, I got it. Alright, so you got that. Now, where do you go? Or are you just hanging out there?
You
Because you
said
got more
my.
movement.
You said my bonus action.
I mean, it
was
makes
the
sense.
sticky
It makes
stone?
sense to sticky stone. You're
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Where do you go? You can go up, down, left, right,
Oh, I guess
A,
you
B, A.
can't. I
A, B,
guess-
B, A, select start.
Azori, hop on. But he can't.
he
It's
can't
alright.
yet.
Azori,
Yeah.
Gotta wait.
We're yelling for him. I guess I'll stay right there.
you used all your movement too. didn't
Yeah.
Not going away is not very vengeful.
I didn't use all my movement, but I also have no more actions, so I will stay there.
You want to hold that movement?
I'll hold the movement
Alright.
until he hops on.
I would just leave. I'm not hopping on.
You're not
Next.
gonna hop on?
I've been told by the angel to
you? Next is the inevitable.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple him
Oh,
on my next
fuck.
go round. We'll see.
I mean, you can use your.
I want you to live. I
Oh.
care about you too
I'll
much.
live if all
You
you fight
see,
with me.
you see the inevitable just.
I didn't know she was
Go
gonna
ahead and
stay
roll your
here.
athletics.
I'm gonna use my advantage on this one if I can
Do it.
to try to keep it.
Yep, makes sense.
I wish to get away from the explosion. but-
It is very high.
25.
You are.
Is that
You will get a heroic point.
So close.
Can you use it on this roll?
No.
Okay.
My bad.
Well, that was dramatic.
It's gone.
It's gone for it.
Oh,
I saw. No, I saw it. It
I
was in
give
that
you
box.
I'll get it. It's in the
You got
box.
I got it.
You will get a heroic point because you are so close.
I think it was in
but
the
so
other box,
far. As the thing is so strong, just peels you off it like a banana. Like a banana peel. As it turns, its head looks down at you. It says in Modron. Anybody speak Modron?
I speak undercommon
Did I
celestial.
learn Modron from the book?
See if you have a pigeon, high or low.
Hi.
Nope.
Okay.
Almost though.
Yeah.
It sounds like Modron. You can tell what it is.
Yeah,
Which is
okay.
good. As it looks at you, its eyes. It looks like a camera shutters. Looking at you, and just turns away from you,
Because I'm not on it.
It's not looking at you. Yeah.
and looks at you and her.
Because I'm not on its list.
Nope.
Not yet.
You just joined the group. Yeah. You will be now.
Not yet. It's
It-
like ching ching ching. It takes a picture.
You hear click click. Yeah.
You're like,
Soon. This would be a time to pass me a Holy Avenger if you just happen to have one with all your other artifacts.
What's a Holy Avenger?
damn it!
Yeah, I don't think we have one of those.
So I need a Heiðr here so that it can shoot you.
Or
So that it can shoot at you guys.
When I got on the carpet, we were supposed to be flying away after the plan was I was gonna fly out there, we were gonna grab you and fly away. But
Maria, do not change it
she used all of her actions and couldn't grapple me on.
When I was ride or die,
You all
supposed to fly away.
You all used all of your talking to do a plan, not tell me to hop on.
Oh, I said hop on.
You only have 6 seconds though, so you all were bending time, like having a 20-minute conversation that it went past me.
We don't know that stuff.
It went past me.
We're newbies. We don't follow that rule.
6 seconds. Hello, jump on.
The inevitable
That is
turns around,
to help keep the
looks
action
at him,
economy
takes its
down.
picture.
But we don't play that way.
Yeah.
Have you not watched the stream?
No, I would definitely talk.
Its eyeballs are like camera shutters.
Its eyeballs are?
Yeah. As it turns away from him, after it took his picture, looks at you all, and shoots you to hell.
Okay.
All right. Let's do.
Ooh.
So good. Let's do a fate roll.
Does it? Oh. Okay.
I'm not part of it, so I will be.
You're there. You're a part of it.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, you are absolutely in the blast radius of this RPG.
It's whether or not the RPG goes off.
So, fortune, false fortune. Who's who?
Fortune.
Right? Fortune?
False.
Fortune.
Alright.
So here are the stakes before you roll. Heiðr's plan works.
We all die.
I'll be fine.
This thing explodes. Now it's not gonna kill. It doesn't have enough blast power to actually kill. But it could kill you guys.
Yeah.
False fortune is when it explodes, you all take all of the damage.
Do we get like a deck save?
Oh yeah, it's AoE stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And the rogues will probably not take any. So it's pretty much on you.
I'll take that.
And Radagast. Indeed, which might be worse.
Yep.
Fortune.
Bless for that.
You see it tank as it the turbine. It's not a turbine. Turbine catches up, and you have that moment because Heiðr had held her action. You guys can GTFO on the carpet, all of you, but you have to let go. Well, you already let go, but you have to let go. All right, do it.
I'm Fortune.
No, she's Fortune.
You're Fortune. Do good.
It's better. It's bad.
73.
It's more fun.
Oh.
84.
That's what I like to see. Stakes.
Anybody got an inspiration to
Anyone can
throw
drop
at it?
inspiration on this.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Why did you get?
So it just blows up.
Well, yeah. I mean, do you have a point you can spend? A narrative point?
I have a narrative.
You all get
You can
a
drop
+5 to your deck save because you're in my little aura.
You can do a narrative point if you want.
Okay.
Wait. Are you?
I was gonna use narrative point.
All right,
do.
take one for the team. Awesome.
Or instead of take one for the team, I can just throw one in it, not be take one for the team.
Correct.
Okay. So as I see this happening, I go, Radagast teleport, and I have it like, get him, and so like, literally,
I don't go.
Yep. Radagast grabs you by the ankle. You can attempt to resist.
I do.
You want to roll for him? Ready?
To teleport?
No. It's
No,
to
grab
you have
him
his attack.
or not.
To
to
like grapple me.
grab Azuri.
I ain't going. I ain't heard no bell.
I think I'll get mazed for this one again.
What?
What?
That's not great. 18, even with the blood.
Radagast can teleport us here.
Okay.
We're not
athletics check.
You have teleported here.
yeah.
Have?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
tried to plane shift.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we're just teleporting, and I'm just gonna have them.
And for some reason, Radagast can teleport in Sigil.
because it's
he's
not.
done that before.
Yeah, it's not plane shifting. It's literally just moving
Or
us.
19.
I
Maybe
don't
he
have
uses the
Radagast's attack.
Alright.
What's his strength?
His strength is a. So what he has is a +8.
His dex is an 18.
Yeah.
That is athletics is based off strength.
Yeah.
I don't even have that.
He has a +8.
Strength.
+8
No, he
strength.
has a +8 to athletics.
+8
Okay.
to athletics.
So,
Yeah.
so roll a d20.
23.
Damn it.
As you get.
I'm gonna use my.
Do it!
I don't want to go. Yeah, I'm gonna use my d8. Fuck it.
Alright.
We're fighting. Oh, that's 28 exactly. So what? An opposed roll.
Tell me high or low.
Hi.
Actually, I'll have you roll it. He says hi. Roll a d20. See if it's an 11 up.
I want to fight this thing.
What'd you say?
God damn
He
it.
said hi.
Okay, it's a 1.
As you're like, no! As you get pulled into the fucking teleportation. I know you're pissed.
How far can we teleport?
I'm gonna smite. the
I'm just
carpet.
teleporting down.
Don't you do it.
I'm teleporting us out of the blast radius. So I'm not teleporting away. I'm just teleporting.
Oh, you're only telling. Well,
You
damn
could
it.
also go, I mean, you could go 20 feet up in the air. Remember, you have 3 dimensions.
Okay, well, yeah, then I'll go 20. I'm just trying to get
Although that's,
out of the
well,
blast
I mean,
radius.
he can shoot you too. So.
Yeah.
Top of the building.
Just go 20 up.
No, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
So it puts
Where that other guy is?
it puts this guy in between us too.
Okay.
So he maybe won't shoot at the other guy like before.
Sure.
So can you? You're. That is within his teleport distance,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
he
is
can
mellow.
teleport.
Teleport to anywhere he's been before.
Indeed. Mark one off.
Okay.
As Radagast spins, like wringing out a rag.
So
As
you
get
get
caught
sucked
up,
into it.
and you're like, boom, pooped out right there.
Why do people keep teleporting me places?
Heiðr,
Yes.
roll me 5d10.
Right.
I'm sorry, that's totally stupid. 5d8.
Do you need
I
some?
don't have any of those out. Hold on. I do have 5d8. I just never need them, so they went back in the bag.
Who's next?
The craftsman mechanists are next.
Oh, they haven't even got up yet.
Do you need more?
That's
They-
these guys.
No. I think yeah, I'm good.
Sararith,
3,
you see those 4
You did.
dwarves come up.
I have 5 exactly.
All of them have what look like shovels, but they're like short swords. They're like short sword looking shovels. Okay? So basically big trench shovels.
No. Keep in mind, I'm at the door with her, holding my action, as long as someone is in range.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Thank you
Okay.
for reminding me.
Cool.
As you see them, they're like, there's the Vramamiir! Get her! As one pulls out a tripod, as the other one pulls out this little gun.
God damn it.
Those are 2 of them. She's looking at me like, fuck you. 2 of them are doing that. Will you take 2 of them and put them together? Like lovers? As the other 2 run in, they're like, we'll grab her and get her out here. And they run up to the door and they're trying to attack you. It is your turn as you held your action.
Cool.
You go now.
Cool. So whichever one hits me first, or gets to us first, takes hopefully
good
2.
news.
Yep. That is a nat 20 and a. Let me look at it real quick. There it is. So that would be a 24 and a
That's a hit.
32.
Yeah, you hit twice.
Cool. So, for that, we're going to look at that one. And
Circle death is
where's
just
the other
too
one?
big.
Okay.
What is it?
Circle of death.
I don't think it would work well on construct.
Okay. That was a 3.
It might.
No,
Okay, so one is a
The necromancy staff?
Yeah.
What else does it have?
34 and
a
a
vampiric touch. And
22.
You hitting both of them or just one of them?
Is it cloud kill or?
Does the first one
Oh, that's too
die
big. We
after
can't.
the first hit?
Circle of Death?
Okay, then
Yeah.
the same one twice.
Okay, so 34 and then
Is
what?
it?
34 and 22.
As you see Dav do what?
Um,
Weighing into this guy.
I've taken the axe out, and he has gotten the good news twice, in as best as I can do. It's a fairly big axe, and so if he's depends on how much damage I did as to how much damage I did.
You see Dav pull out this axe. Anyone who's in there, so all the NPCs. And Sararith. As he plants, the first one comes in like, you traitor! I'm gonna use this to fuck you up! As he pulls it out, kicks him in the balls, and hits him in the leg. He's like, my leg!
Not his balls. He's more worried about his leg.
Yeah. And he's got like a little gnome kick. He's like, "Whoop-pa!" Like in the cod piece. He's like, "Gung!"
And then I'm gonna action surge
Okay.
and fuck him up again.
My leg!
So that's gonna be a 30 to
To hit?
hit,
Yeah.
and a 18. No, I lied. Hold on. A 21.
That hits.
Okay.
Hit twice. As you just hack at him with this massive axe.
Okay. Okay. So, first hit will be a 26 damage.
Noise.
Is he dead?
These guys are probably higher than 26.
Oh, but he's already
You're
taken
taking 2 hits.
two
Oh, yeah.
hits.
He
Yeah.
is the dead.
Okay. So
This
the
guy-
other guy now.
Before you move on to the other bottle cap to kill,
Okay.
describe how you killed this guy.
Okay. This guy, having already taken 2 hits, is looking that off, and the head just flies off. It's kind of a one to the chest, kick him in the knee, and then swing around the head, and head flies off.
As he sort of does a jig and dies.
At which point, I catch the head and throw it into the other guy's face for 17 damage.
James!
Poor James.
I mean, I feel like the other two with the gun should take to do shandy check.
Nope.
Good
They're
try.
tough. They see their
Good
they
try.
see their spoo friends get murdered by adventurers all the time.
Good try.
they're like stormtroopers. They're like, oh, we all die. No
All
matter.
right, so those guys are going now, as it is technically their turn.
Mhm.
Dav will go right before the Craster. So that's where he dropped down to. Granted, it
Well-
doesn't matter because we were
Yeah,
rolling
we
Next
were
round,
rolling.
yeah.
round 1. Wow.
Yep.
They attack. This guy attacks you because that's who he's trying to attack. Does a 2 hit?
For an like total?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does a 2?
Yes.
No.
Hits his friend.
No, it's like a not very high.
He didn't do
As-
well.
As he's covered in his friend's blood. Ah, James! As he half-heartedly tries to shovel you, and it hits you. It's like he's like, "Oh, you killed my friend!
No, I'm gonna kill you.
It's such a way."
His heart just wasn't in that attack
He
after his
just
friend
wasn't.
died.
Oh,
We're
I'm gonna
supposed
attack
to
you
go
again.
out.
As he tries to get you like right in the dick.
We were supposed to go out to drinks after this.
Non-existent thing.
He was
Indeed.
getting married.
Well,
It
yeah,
was
I
his
guess
daughter's
you can finish it
birthday.
there. Move your guy over to where you would be.
Okay.
It
Fire.
was his daughter's birthday.
Probably about- Yeah.
All right, we're doing it.
Finish the simple job and go
Wait.
see her.
You moved past this guy?
No. I had killed the guy on this side of me and swiped at him, and so I'm about there.
But you moved through the door?
Yeah, I had.
He would get an attack of opportunity on you.
What?
No, he's coming to him.
Yeah, he came to me.
Never mind. Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
As he goes right for the groin, you block it with your leg. It's one of those like impromptu reactions, just like ha! As you know, you move because he's going for your goods. As you
Not
do the
goods.
thing. I mean, what matters
No,
more?
not the
The
good.
leg,
Or continuing your family lineage.
indeed. As you and he crits.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
You lose a leg. Guess what? You're getting a mechanical
You lose
leg.
the leg. No damage. All right. 2d6, please. Jacob, 2d6.
Nine.
6 and 9. So what is that? 15
15.
plus 4. 19 damage to the leg.
So you pass out?
No.
No,
No, I
she
got
does.
healed.
She got
You're
healed.
healed.
Yeah.
Got it. Yep, I remember that. Yep.
The other guy's like, Shamus, get out the way! Ching. Dance, little people!
Like a
Yeah,
Civil
so it's
War guy.
AoE.
Little.
As he leaps out of the way, you guys make dexterity checks. Or saves, sorry.
If he leaves their threat, technically they get the attack of opportunity on them.
After they get shot.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
And
how
it's-
much damage did you do to the inevitable with the exploding?
20.
You're right.
So, remind dexterity.
You said
leave.
16.
Out of the way.
16 on mine.
Just
You pass.
I fail.
Alright. As you're like,
if you would have joined me over there, you would have probably passed.
I couldn't.
You could have.
alright, it
He
is
couldn't, his movement was too small.
I had already held my action to do something else.
alright, it is 18 damage for you,
Okay.
9 for you.
You could have jumped on my back.
If you picked me up, I would have.
That's what we generally do with
But I was held.
Alright, that is them next.
Okay, next is me. Did that?
You guys hear of a gun
Yeah,
on the other in the other alley.
We're familiar
Did
with
that
it.
take any of my my whole thing with the
Time.
narrative point? Did that
Yeah,
use
bring-
up any of my action or
No.
anything? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward and hop onto your shoulders real quick and reach over. I pull with my left hand the staff out of the top of the staff out of my pocket and reach over and vampiric touch the gray man.
Okay. It's about that time you see a bright white light around the inevitable.
Oh, that's the explosion.
Explodes. As if you've seen Akira, you know what I'm talking about. These buildings on either side
No! Oh, damn it. Not again.
crunch in.
Oh, you destroyed him. Just a crater.
Yeah.
Well, no. As these guys are like, there's a ball of fire. As you see these gray men walk out of it, it is horrifying to behold. These dudes, tall, in their blue robes that are on fire, as their hats are just like ashes, completely unfazed by the fire. One's walking that way, one's walking into your guys' home. I know it's not their turn. That is for Flare. There's a ball of fire you cannot see through, just like every time you've seen the RPG go off of wub, 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 wub. Weird energy. Alright. Still your turn.
Yeah, so that's what I'm still doing that.
Alright. Roll.
Okay. So
I wonder if I stick the dagger in it if I get
that's a 19 to attack.
No, those machines are probably not.
not the machines.
That is a hit.
The
Okay.
RPG is a bunch of souls. So if I stick it in fire.
Ah, fuck.
If I get some of those souls.
He only takes 5 necrotic damage.
As you touch it with a staff.
No, I'm holding the staff and I touch him with my hand.
Okay.
I want to suck your robotic blood. Yeah.
Let's do Ruins of Bone Hill.
Oh, I totally rolled the wrong. Didn't roll the wrong thing. I marked it on the wrong one.
What is it?
Do I
How
pull
much?
in
5?
5? Yep.
As you touch it, you see wherever you touch, the skin heals
Oh.
and becomes supple. You see like blood runs through it. It looks like like you healed the scab. As you see this guy go and like scream out at it.
Now, you watched
Wait a second.
Melloel heal.
So,
Caras,
right.
right?
But why is he screaming out at it?
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, Melloel is the one who told me to use the staff.
Right?
So,
Well, if he's sounding like he's hurt, I'd believe it.
so I took, and I get 2 points of healing off of that.
Yep, you do.
Okay. And that's, Melloel looks like it healed him, but he seems like he's hurt. I don't get it.
You shout.
Melloel's right there.
Oh, right.
Because she was holding on to the
Just
carpet.
keep doing it.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
And then she like looks up. Wait, what? Next,
Next are the gray men.
he punches you in the face. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yeah, he'll punch you in the face and then you in the face.
So we're doing fisticuffs.
Or try.
That's what I
He's
like.
Actually, he doesn't punch you. He punches you in the face. He pulls out his sword and attacks you. Sorry. She's like, shook, and attempts to cleave you in twin. All right, Poe, what is your?
17.
So I have your right thing. Okay. Where's my shit?
I'm going to use my reaction with the sentinel feat to gain an attack on him as I go to punch him.
Do it.
I'm going to save my...
Poe, it hits you.
Okay.
Ooh, they 27.
27?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You take 18 necrotic damage.
Oh! I thought...
Does AC
Okay.
19 hit?
Sorry.
Does AC 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't have a weapon though, so this is all smite damage.
As he hits Poe, whack! You notice this. You see that flesh wither away.
Dab's flesh? Or Poe's flesh?
His flesh.
No, his flesh.
As
Gotcha.
you feel this vampiric touch.
He touched
recognize
you.
it.
He gave you a little touch.
So he attacks you.
You guys just touching each other.
Go ahead and do. You can resolve yours first, although he technically hits you first. But go on.
14, 20, 25 radiant. As he just boom,
Bam! As you hit him like right in the stomach. AC 25.
AC 25 definitely hits.
AC 25.
What did? Oh,
No. You 25 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if it hits you. Your AC is what?
19 because I don't have anything.
Because I got nothing.
As he pulls out the sword, you just duck. Like preternaturally so, because you're a druid, or you were.
I was, yeah.
You're like, what?
What's
As your
that?
back cracks.
So much better at this.
Right.
I have to do that when it goes to roll again right
As it swings over your head, trying to decapitate you, you see that it
It's
swings it
pretty good,
around
but
it,
it's still-
around itself,
For me, it's still you know.
and comes at your side to cut you in half. For its third attack.
I will say it's the best spear I've had yet. So
You should try to
AC
19.
as how do you block this?
As just for like flair, as it comes in, I just grab it, and just the radiant energy from that smite is holding it off.
Yeah. As it deflects
We
You
hear
see
a
it
slight
takes-
Gregorian chant in the breeze.
I'm not a cleric.
As he
Yeah.
as he takes a
I gave
step
you a
back,
cool chant,
seeing
man.
that you're actually a warder. All right, that is him. The other one on fire comes up to attack you. We move that one up to you guys.
Okay.
One attacks you. One more. Yep. It will make it so that you don't get an attack of opportunity because it's not stupid.
Well, no, I don't have a react. That's a
But, I mean,
feat
it would just do
reaction.
that.
Yeah.
It attacks you. It attacks
Got a
Heiðr,
pretty color.
and it attacks the rug.
Oh.
All right, this is on you first.
Almost looks more like a bourbon than a beer.
Well, it is a bourbon barrel.
Lucky man. As it comes down, you guys see Azorai just bang with his fist and move off to the side. As you feel how strong this is, you move actually 5 feet that way.
This way?
Yep.
He would get an attack on me
No.
because I left his threat.
It's-
I'm cool with it.
Well, I mean, it's not part of the thing.
Oh, okay.
As, Right.
Got it.
As this dude, I mean, I'll fuck you guys in different ways.
He
As
says,
he
"I'll
comes
fuck
down
you."
on
It's
Heiðr.
Can confirm.
Heiðr.
What?
Heiðr, your AC is 19.
Yeah. I
Can confirm.
there sometimes no one hears me. I get cocky.
I hear
All right, what's
you.
what's the rug's AC?
Phrasing?
Yeah. Let me. Well,
This guy's hurt.
let me.
Talking about
I'm
getting
doing
fucked
it. I'm
and
looking.
cocky.
I know.
I don't attack the rug
right.
enough. Clearly,
You should attack the rug for sure.
Don't attack our rug, man.
don't attack.
We'll never find out if it's a real boy or not.
Indeed.
That's-
Right.
But I'm a real boy.
I
And
cast
then he dies.
Whoa, that was good.
decurse it
You're right.
and see if he comes.
I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah.
Don't-
We all
I
drop.
don't curse. I decurse
It's
it.
a whale.
Good.
Okay.
just cries.
I put him
Beach.
in the astral.
Throw it into the space. It's a space jammer well.
15.
She's
Planar
an-
well.
She's got an astral dolphin.
Those exist.
Astral shark.
Yeah.
Astral shark.
Alright,
doo,
who
doo.
did I say it attacked first?
Astral shark.
Him, then me, then Radagast.
So you first.
After him.
So the crit
Oh, that's weird.
Ooh.
is
I can't
is
help
on you then.
there.
Good.
I cannot help you there.
Yeah, that would have killed the carpet.
Actually, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so the gray man came up.
It comes down
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
its
This
long
other
sword.
one came up.
Yeah.
He's flaming.
Onto Heiðr.
Yes.
Oh, he's
As you
flaming?
see Heiðr,
Because he was in the.
how do you avoid this?
A death roll.
Alligator
I
death roll.
I grabbed the edge of the carpet and just pulled off.
Oh, that's pretty good.
As you see him, Azorai, come down, you see Heiðr just
Yeah.
and roll up in the carpet that way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move you guys 5 feet.
Boop.
As he's like, tang! As his blade, because I rolled 2 ones,
No.
breaks in half. Tang! As he looks at it, aghast. As his third attack, I'm not even going to count because he fucking broke his sword. He's got the broken sword. As he's like, he looks at you like you're to
Men
blame.
can do great things with broken swords, okay?
I did that.
Wow.
It was me!
Sword, Lord of the Rings, I know what's up.
No.
Meanwhile, these two guys come into town.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, Paramagusta, punches in the face.
Yes, you do.
As he's
Get
back
it, baby
here.
girl.
The second one comes in. So her first punch, you hear gong as he just and lays there.
I'm glad we have the same fighting style.
As
Just punch.
the next one comes in, pushes past her. Let's see. You've got 2 NPCs. Sorry, 2 down player characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 1, 2 for them. 1 is Haygen. 2 is Murad. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll roll it.
6.
Wait, on whether or not they get to us an attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's it attacking?
6.
6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. As you see it move past, dunk, 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 just seeing the Vramamiir as it takes its 3 attacks on you.
Does
Uh,
anybody
this
get
one?
attacks of opportunity?
You mean the
No,
guys that are
you
laying
guys-
unconscious?
Wait, no, they're unconscious.
It's coming from behind.
Right.
Paramaugusta would though.
She should.
Oh, if we bid it.
Do you bid her?
I bid her.
Yeah, bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a fate roll. Not you. Poe and Heiðr.
Yeah.
All right. Who's fortune? Who's false?
Not you. Okay.
Can't be wizard, can't be
Well, you're
fool.
involved in it.
I will do. How you rolling tonight? Which you want?
I've been doing too hot, but
You want to do false fortune and I'll do fortune?
have you been rolling well?
I've been doing okay.
Here are the stakes. Here are the stakes. So, Paramaugusta gets, every so often, she gets to be an angel. Every so often.
Be an angel.
So, fortune means she gets to be an angel here. False fortune means she is as her stats are written, which means she has 1 attack. Okay?
Okay.
Meaning, like, 1 extra attack. So,
Right.
go on. Heiðr, roll.
I was trying to take notes.
I got a 66.
I got a 72.
So who was who?
I was false fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
All right.
Not named.
As you see her, like, go and punch it, or attempt to, will you roll a d20?
18 on the die. Or 19 on
And
the
she
die.
clocks it right in the fucking face. As it spins around. Damage. Lots of damage is taken.
I'm gonna need your.
So much damage. Yeah, if she has her gauntlet, it's on. Anyway, she can't use it. Boom! As he spins around and like looks at her like, oh my god, but he's undead, weird mechanical dude. Runs at Sararith. We'll say that knocks 1 of its attacks off. It has 2 attacks on you,
Where's the bathroom at?
Upstairs and to the right.
Sararith.
Upstairs to the right.
To the right. On
Oh,
the right.
you're so fucked.
It's the one with the toilet.
Oh, you're so. Actually, the first one told
Or
me
you
this.
can use the sink in the
As
kitchen.
he comes in
What we all do.
with his sword,
You better not.
you
piss him
hear
off.
the explosion of Param hitting in the face as you turn. You see its sword? It's just not used to fighting maybe indoors. Hook as it hooks on the door jamb. As it pulls it out and lunges it at you, stabbing you. That's right.
I like that. That was nice.
Yeah.
It loses 1 hit because it hit the. I like it.
Lovely.
That's nice.
All right. Constitution, baby.
Ooh.
Is a 12 good enough?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use my what is it? What's it called again? Indomitable. Indomitable.
Yep.
Do better.
Reminds me.
Fuck you.
Do I have that?
That was
I
worse.
don't
Sorry,
think I-
whatever.
Ooh, you're fucking. What's going on?
My
No,
dice.
that's a part of
As you
our-
get stuck,
No, no,
and
no.
Murad has
you
it.
see these
Yeah, me too. Fighter.
black coursing
Saying
tendrils
is it used?
of energy hit Sararith and innervate her. Roll a
Or we're going
d4.
with tentacles again?
Yeah. Roll a d4. It's gonna be really funny here.
1.
Nice. You lose 1 strength.
Oh boy.
Oof.
That's weird.
And you take 10 damage.
Can I get that back?
You
You'll
don't
find out
know.
later.
You just don't know. Of course you can. It's 5e.
That's kind of broken.
Yeah, it's an inevitable, kind of. They're like baby inevitables. I'm sorry, you've pissed off so many people. Alright. She's like, fuck you.
Man.
Next.
You pissed me
No,
off.
that's the end of the round. So it's the top of the round.
So top of the round.
Initiative.
Everyone roll initiative. I'm gonna give you guys a ooh. I'm gonna give you guys a few moments to think about what you've done, and what you want to do.
Right.
16.
The inevitable goes on 31.
Aha!
The
Son of a
inevitable goes on
bitch.
31.
Oh yeah, well I go on a 24.
Oh no, 29. Sorry. Yes,
29.
29. 60.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna boost that up. Well, no, never mind.
I was just don't waste it.
The only other thing.
What was
that-
yours?
24.
Is taxed.
24.
Gray men are on 10. The craftsmen, big old bitches, they go on 8.
8.
I'm
Okay.
on P. Well, you guys decide.
Melilel and Paramagusta.
Oh, indeed. Mel, god damn, she goes on 24.
Okay. Okay.
Param
Go big.
goes
Go
on
big.
28.
Yeah!
Okay, Heiðr, what's yours?
Heavy hitters.
21.
21.
Okay.
Okay, what's
Okay.
your dex is 16, right?
18.
18. I got you beat on dex, but do I have Melilel beat on dex? I think I do.
You should, because she's a warlock.
Yeah.
So now that my strength is down to 17, I only have a +3, right?
Okay. Vampiric touch.
Yes.
No, it doesn't go down.
Once you hit, as
Does it?
long as you concentrate,
no.
you don't have
You're
to
right.
hit
It's the
again. You
opposite.
can just keep
You're right.
casting it.
It goes up
Even after you touch
Right.
That's what it's.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, that's what.
So,
But you
did
don't
you
get
take
it
any
back.
damage?
We
I
just
did take
fought a
damage.
god, and
We'll
we're going
damage-
right into
Yeah.
another
All right. So
really
how
awful
concentration
fight.
work? How much damage did you take?
18.
I really
Alright, so
wish I could
half
play
that?
actual
9.
skirmish music.
9. So your concentration check would be a con save.
I wish we could put
Right.
something different on there,
So you
Then
roll
what?
D20.
but there's no way with the microphones.
Yeah.
So
8
How are we
plus.
gonna
plus your
survive
con
this?
4.
modifier.
So that's 12.
Um,
So I
Great
didn't lose my
determination.
concentration. But okay, so
really
now
wanna
the
rust
guy
the
who did
inevitable.
it to me, he attacked twice
Interesting.
after he did vampiric touch.
Just
Does
like
he keep his con?
I want to start lowering
he
the
keep
stats
his-
if we
I don't
can
know
make
how
his
Will's
joints all
running it.
grimy and
Okay,
I don't know.
like
I imagine they're probably not
technically,
made out of more
like, you
normal
should.
metal, though.
okay,
no,
Or-
but like
because
some
you
sort
can
of,
keep
like,
your concentration and still attack.
corrosiveness.
So yeah,
Is what you're okay.
Has
Maybe
even hit yet?
acid.
Yeah, because I
I have
I-
poison,
I
but
went
obviously that probably wouldn't
for
do it.
20 something damage.
Oh.
Right? So his concentration check would be half of the damage to roll and see if he kept that up.
Okay,
And if he did, then he keeps going. If he didn't, then his concentration is broken.
because
That's how casters and concentrations and different things work. Something that a feat you may eventually want, because it's what casters pretty much get. Warcaster
If you all have any
gives you
tactical
advantage on
ideas,
concentration checks and
I'm
lets
all
you
ears,
cast
but I
while
also
you're
keep-
holding things.
okay.
So your somatic
Good luck.
stuff, you
Yeah.
don't have to have your hands. You can
How
have
are
a
we not
shield
gonna
and
die?
sword or two dead.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Dex and still cast things with Warcaster.
Well, this is all coming off the staff
Huh?
because
So
this
it's
is
a run away.
It's a concentration.
right.
So where you made your concentration check, your vampiric touch is still there
Good,
Okay.
thank you.
for the next 9 rounds.
Yeah, because and it's
If
and I
there's a
don't
water
have to
bottle in the
reuse-
fridge, please get
I don't
that.
have to reuse my
Thank you.
spells and the staff
Yeah.
because I have 10 uses of the staff basically,
Okay.
and vampiric touch uses 3. But the thing is we learned in Hell that Circle of Death is a sphere
Yeah.
because some of the slaves died because Melilel cast Circle of Death to heal Cox.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out after she healed him and everything. We go in and there's like a bunch of slaves dead.
Just on the next floor up.
The down, yeah, but yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yes, it does travel through walls.
yeah. And that's why I was like,
Because it's like a giant glyph.
I was afraid to cast,
You would
Well-
kill a lot of townspeople, probably.
yeah.
Yes. Because you would have to cast it back there,
Mm.
and you don't know what's over there.
Well, in all fairness, when it got to, because we were here, and I was like, if I cast it there, it's gonna get us, and then we ended up over there before my turn, so I'm like, it's gonna get us all the way around.
Well, I mean, really, it's just you would have to cast it, off the map a little bit, so you would miss some utilized space on the rolling map, but you would keep it out of AoE of like your
Right
hands.
here.
That's one of the ways to mitigate wizard spells.
Oh, okay.
Like technically, it's suboptimal place for a fireball sale. If people were here, and your friend was like here, maybe you have to cast it back here.
Right, yeah. No, yeah, it's just that, like, I have learned. Although now I'm technically chaotic neutral, so maybe I don't care if I kill a bunch of townspeople.
So, like,
Right.
the whole alignment stuff, you're right. You
Oh,
probably
thank you, sir.
don't care, but you don't really want to as
Right.
neutral. You aren't evil. So like,
Right? Yeah, I know.
So like, I'm just.
You're still
neutral
trying
evil,
not to.
So
Yeah, I know.
Whereas
Yeah,
you're.
I'm just like, I don't care who. If it gets to dire straits, I'm
Well,
leaving you all.
And
That's
plus,
just my mark.
you
Right.
were right in the middle of
She's
it.
chaotic evil. She would throw us all under a bus now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot about
Well,
that.
and you were right there fighting him, so I wouldn't have cast it on you anyway, because you ran up and had done the.
All right.
Although I'm neutral, I'm still.
So I mean, as a new, you pay. If
Top of the round.
If the stakes
Top of the grid
are good enough,
is Param.
you aren't good. So
Weapon
perhaps you would
one.
consider that.
That was the first round. I accidentally erased him when I erased the initiative.
Gotcha.
So a 4 and a 3 are not good for her. I am rolling a good die. Param runs up to this dude, grabs him.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Well, this happens anyway because I'm
Okay.
describing it. As she picks him up and slams him into the wall. You guys out here don't really see it. You just hear a. You guys inside, so Sararith and
We
Dav,
see through the door.
you see her pick up this guy and like fucking Hulkamania style, just boom, boom, as the wall starts to. She drops him, and he doesn't seem that injured by all that bludgeoning force, but you do see her like angry. All right, that's her.
Okay.
He does get some damage, but not that much.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because the inevitables technically would have gone before her, but the inevitables out here, and that's
Yeah,
the difference.
yeah.
So it doesn't. It's not going to affect anything. So it's the inevitables' turn.
I'm inevitable.
The radius of hell dissipates as you see this smoldering, now no longer golden but blackened, like shell, like a big beetle, as it's just sitting there smoldering. As it turns, and all these things, all this chaff,
Detritus.
detritus falls off. Its arm, clang, falls off. The Gatling gun, it just snips and walks forward without one of its guns. Doom, doom, doom. As it'll walk up 20 feet out of the hole, which is about like that deep. Up to you all, or up to where that is, as you see it. Okay, we'll see if its guns work after all that. High or low? High or low doesn't make sense. How about a fate roll? Who's involved? So, fortune or false fortune? You
Those two would not be.
Yep.
Right. Take fortune again.
Okay, fortune or fortune. So, here are the stakes. False fortune, it's like guns are encapsulated and, it still gets to shoot. Fortune, it is damaged enough to where its Gatling gun does not work. It still gets attacks, it just can't use its guns.
Okay. So
Do it.
your fortune?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
63.
49.
Hey,
Alright. As you see it,
Yay.
as these like sparks, it's like a 4th of July when you get that big firework, and it's like
Yeah.
just doesn't do shit.
This one.
As you see the inevitable actually inevitably get frustrated with its own arm cannon, thunk, as it drops off. It's got 60 movement. It moves up to you. Oh yeah.
You took your picture,
It
and
did.
I'm still on you
You punched
As
it in
it-
the face.
Oh, you're
twice.
on me still?
because I was not knocked off you.
Not true, yeah.
As it
yet.
goes like this, takes its hand, like tries to face palm you and throw you into the wall, out of the way of its quarry, which is you. All right, AC.
19.
We'll see if it hits you. Holy shit! 19 on the die.
Do you want any more?
No. Not 19 on the die, 19 total.
I've been drinking actual
Which
bourbon
is
also.
still a
Fair enough.
hit.
It is a 19. Even as it hits you perfectly. Boom! As it just shoves you out of the way. That is all flare. It deals damage. Make a DC. Sorry, make a Constitution.
And
check.
I'm only half done.
Con save.
And you have some.
Yeah? Since you've been babysitting.
That was a 14, not a 20.
Not fast, normally.
That's true.
22.
All right.
That's me.
As you are not deafened by this, as it just slams you against the wall out of its way, you take 16 damage. This is bludgeoning. It moves up on Poe.
Well,
As
I'm
it's
on
up-
him. So what happens when...
Oh, then it just its upper half just turns around at a 90-degree angle because it's a robot. You see its other fist charge, and you hear a croom of a thunder blast. Thunder blast? Of thunder. Pealing thunder.
Oh.
Boom!
BF. Yes.
We'll see if it hits, because it'd be funny if it missed.
Right?
Alright, pose AC
He's
is
attacking
17.
That was
I'm
not
gonna use my reaction to block.
Alright, it will attack
it
him
still
first,
hits,
resolve it afterwards. Alright, with the 24, it does hit you. Roll a Constitution.
Constitution.
As you see him, attempt to hit it. What'd you get?
23 on Constitution.
Nat 20!
Alright.
Cock and punch him.
Now you have already used up your smites, yes?
No. I used up my max level smites.
And you are smiting.
Yeah. As long as I have
Okay.
spells.
Go ahead and roll your damage, and then I'm going to do the Poe thing.
Do you do double damage on the dice or roll twice?
For
like
that,
crits?
roll it and just double it.
Okay.
Something just different.
Yeah, so. Just so
It's
you
in the
know,
same field, just something different.
I'm out of third level spell slots. I am almost out of second level as I'm working the way down the damage that's left.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 4, 8, 10, so 18 plus 14. 18 plus 4, god damn it, I'm terrible at it. Plus 4, plus 2, that's 4. Plus 4. And then, do you double the modifier too?
No.
No. Plus 2 extra.
Satanic parents mad when they find out
51 radiant.
D&D is just improv and math.
As you see him slam it in the chest, as you see one of its eyes like
What are you doing?
wink,
I stretched out my leg and my right leg like cramped.
Drink some water.
start to wink out a little bit as it charges back up. Boom! What'd you roll on your con?
My con was a 23.
Yeah, you
You get
passed
a
the
plus
con.
5 too.
Oh,
You get a plus 5.
so then, yeah, that's 28.
Just don't forget the buffs.
Yeah.
What buff are you giving?
It's my aura of protection.
Oh, so as long as we're close to you.
Yeah, I
It's a
forgot.
paladin aura.
Gotcha.
Is
What?
it
What?
just to say?
You take 16 damage
Just to say.
Bam!
Plus 5 to everything.
of bludgeoning.
Every second. Well, I didn't mean. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I didn't mean it like
Wait,
that.
where's
I'm
it hit me?
sorry.
Face.
Right in my face. So you literally see, like, he hits
His
me,
mustache.
and my head just kind of disconnects for a second, and then it pulls back on.
Now the con save is not to half this.
No, but I
Okay.
get
Right.
bludgeoning resistance.
Indeed. Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Plus 10 thunder damage.
That'll
You take a
do.
total of 26, but 16, so 8. You get.
Yeah. I get 8 minus 18.
For the con, you notice, since you were a druid, something magical happened. You can roll Arcana.
It's not magical. That knowledge is blocking me now.
That is a 19.
You were almost teleported.
He's trying to capture you.
All right, that is 1, 2. As it turns, it says in modern, and then it translates into common. Step aside. This is not your business. What do you say?
You gotta do it in the Batman voice.
Like the slow blink.
Just
Where is she?
As it takes a step forward and just or attempts to hit you in the face. All right,
this is
19.
The big.
Oh yeah, the big one's it's now attacking you.
19.
That is a hit. It has big time stuff. That's a 28 by the way.
Definitely hits me.
Constitution.
Contact?
Constitution, yeah.
So that's gonna be 16 plus 8.
Nice. You make it as you hear the ringing in your ears as it bang, another thunderous boom around you guys. Radagast shakes as you guys sort of unravel from your little tootsie roll.
Oh.
Do you have any resistance to bludgeoning or
No.
thunder? You take 26 damage as it headbutts you in your head. Bang! Step aside. You see these two guys turn as it says this. One has blue lights as it starts walking to help move you away. The other one is still going after them.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, what is Melilel's dex?
+4.
+4? Okay. So then it is my turn.
Good luck.
I am going to pull out my short sword and try to stab it into its other eye.
Okay. Do it.
Do it.
Andrew, you doing alright?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do.
Would have been better if it were 1.
Yeah, I know.
I
If it
forgot
was,
I-
if it was
You
one,
can
I could
re-roll
re-roll
that.
it.
I had forgot I was chaotic evil now.
It is only an 11, so it does not hit.
Alright. As you stab it in the eye, it's like stab it a couple times. It's like ping.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement to literally pole vault over it onto its back.
Those are the other 2 enemies.
But I'm very acrobatic and dexterous, so.
Alright. Roll it. Acrobatics.
What could go wrong?
Why'd you gotta ask?
I got one
why
more
you gotta-
scorpion up my sleeve.
That's a 16.
16?
Yep.
I'm gonna have it roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Jacob roll. It needs.
Where?
You got a 16?
Yes.
Alright, it needs a 2. Wait. Hold on.
Stay on my back.
Hold on.
You sitting there and point. Just go.
Hold on.
Well, I was like,
Just
Yeah,
run away.
it needs a 2. But No,
I didn't
it
realize
needs
it
a 2.
was...
You are its quarry. I'm gonna be a dick about it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this is the yes but situation. Because this is shitty as hell with me. It's totally shitty. But you have taken with the team a couple times. So it needs a 2.
I didn't think it would need a 2.
It's a 95% chance of success.
It had a plus 14.
Yeah.
That's a plus 14.
To grapple me.
But I'm not thinking that.
Oh, it's a thief!
Does anyone want to do a narrative point?
I'm going to do a narrative
Alright.
point and say that instead of doing that.
No. Narrative point means it rolled not enough.
Okay,
You
so
got-
I'm on its
You
back.
got on its back.
You got it.
That's.
It's just like, whoa, and you're like, that's
Oh, God.
bullshit. And you get on its back.
Fuck you.
Oh no, take that away from me.
Oh,
For
that's
that.
It's. I mean, it's a big
Please.
thing. It can't do this.
Yes, but
I'm
those two
still
guys
working on
behind
this,
it can
but-
bite
That's
the
for
shit
her.
out of
Take that
you
away.
I'm.
while you're on its back.
But I can move, and they can hit it instead.
Better.
That's not how that works.
Right.
We got
We
this.
made this
We
safe
got
space.
this.
Not how
just-
that
No,
works.
we got this.
Take that and put it over.
I like your style.
No,
It's
seriously.
not how that works at all. If they fumble, all right, maybe.
Neither one of us want that burden.
This is great.
All right. As you're like,
You were protected on my back a little bit. Now you're not.
now what?
No, we got this.
Poe,
Okay.
Poe, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. So how much movement does that take?
1.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run around this corner.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you do. As you're like, okay. Technically, it gets an attack of opportunity, but doesn't use it. Does it?
Sure.
Well, so
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
he's a rogue,
So
so
it's
his
five,
You can
disengage
disengage.
action.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yep. As you're like,
Yeah.
you ninja run around the corner.
Can I stealth when I get around the corner?
Sure.
Or is that too much? That's a 16.
He can't see you. Old dude over here could, but he's on the ground, face down.
Which dude?
He got punched by an angel.
Oh, that one. Okay.
No.
Alright.
New TV show.
Whose turn is it?
Punched by an angel.
Hey, so I'm stealth. Wait,
I
no.
like it.
I'm not invisible, but I'm stealth.
Still touched, but yeah,
Man, I have
punched.
so many T-shirt ideas I want
Whose
to do.
turn is it?
Okay. Next is Mellows.
Mellow.
I have one. That
Get it, Mel.
I have one idea for one. I'm gonna like rip a image of Will off one of the streams.
Mellow comes out
like,
into the
like
street.
with his hands, like
Then
in
Sararith.
some
If you can move
enigmatic,
her out into the street.
pose.
Is it
Just
Mellow?
be like,
Yeah.
She's right
This
there. I'm
music,
sorry, I
but
thought she was back
different.
there.
I know, she's
She
been
stands
on the
I
up
will wear that
as you
shit.
see
I know
her
that's in my.
take. You see her, like, kind of crying a little bit as she pulls out this rat and goes, and pulls its head off, and do some weird, like, lema at you guys.
Is he gonna
As-
get in trouble?
No, this is not necromancy. This is just murder.
Okay.
As
Just murder.
those 3 will
Hard to
take
tell the difference.
disadvantage on their attacks.
Okay.
All right, next.
Okay, next is
Sarah?
Sararith, yes.
Okay. So these when you say mecha, these are like the guys that have like the little mech suits on, essentially, right?
Okay, this one.
There you go.
Like the ones we fought in Hell.
No. They are heavily armored. They look like soldiers. They look like craftsmen that have put on their soldier armor.
I see.
And then you have the undead thing. behind
Yeah, the undead thing is directly behind you. It's
Can
then
I
again, you have a big old gun in front of you. So.
can I tell if the one that Dav hit is pretty good, like is pretty injured or not? Or
Anything Dav hits is injured.
well, fair enough. But
Hey, Sarah.
yes.
There's a big fucking gun in
Oh, I
front
know.
of us.
I know.
Okay.
I have a plan,
Okay.
but also I'm kind of leaning into the.
Your
chaotic-
plans are shit, but it's okay.
Whoa, sir.
You often drop bombs in front of us, just saying.
She's now evil. Just remember that.
This is all
Yeah, no, I
in
know.
game, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As you see Paramagustum like, stop cursing.
So,
Sorry.
That's why I won't devote myself to you.
So anyway, how? I mean, I would know how well constructed their armor is.
Yeah,
Or, like,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, they have good armor.
So, here's my idea is, I'm gonna like basically go up to the one that Dav hit, clock him in the face with my metal arm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make that attack.
Yep.
So that'll just be a straight strength.
That's your attack.
Okay.
So it's your strength plus your proficiency.
Okay. So my proficiency is alright, so that would be a
Doesn't that arm have a plus?
no, I don't think it does.
It's a plus something to
It's
your
a plus
strength.
5.
Okay.
And then you have that plus your proficiency.
Oh.
Because you have a strength
So
of
plus 9.
5 on that arm.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna follow this.
So plus 9 to your d20.
Yeah, so that's a 20.
Alright, you hit exactly. Dang! As you punch it.
Okay, and then,
Alright, so you deal your 5 damage from your strength. This arm, I believe, has a d4. So roll it.
So that's a 4.
Alright, so 9 damage. Now what?
Now, I'm going to basically...
So you punch him.
In that same motion, hopefully like sort of making him reel a little bit.
Yep.
Grab the front of his chest plate, yank it down, and shove a grenade in there.
Oh my
There it is.
fucking god.
I've been waiting for it.
Roll athletics.
Okay.
What's the radius?
Who needs a wizard?
Well, the armor's
You're
going
in
to
it.
contain it pretty well.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's like 10 feet.
Yeah, you're so close.
I'm
So you
behind
said
her and
athletics?
it's in armor.
All I gotta say, I
So
told you to come
do
with
what you
me.
do what you will.
I
That's-
tried.
She
So
keeps
that'd be,
doing this shit.
18.
So
I tried doing
18?
the berserker battle thing, and you were like, "Yeah," and then you never came.
I couldn't.
Alright, so this is what
You chose
happens.
to stay
As
and
you
tell Kurt.
pull down, he's like, what do you, oh
Declared
no!
my
As
action.
you pull out the grenade, he knows what that
I'm
is.
with you,
He probably,
man.
has made him. It's just like,
Fine.
no!
I'm with you, man.
Yeah,
And he
I'm just
bats it
punching this whole-
out of your hand. So the grenade goes in
I'm
a
gonna
random direction.
attempt to teleport
Okay.
him into the ditch.
Okay.
No, your planes are great. They're great.
Alright.
God damn it! Quit with the grenades.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. How does it go? Where are you? You're here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a d8.
Three.
Alright, goes inside the house.
And kills the one dead one.
And-
So, and then-
And your other
all of
party
our
members.
unconscious friends.
Roll damage.
What was it? It's
You see, you
hold on.
hear. You hear.
5d6.
God damn it! From Haygen.
He's awake now.
Nigel's watching.
Can
This
we
is like,
bid? Can we bid Hagen's shovel to bat it back?
Just remember-
Yes, you can.
Hey, Will, just
Yes.
remember, you're the one who made me chaotic evil.
No.
Yeah.
You did that to yourself.
No, sir. No.
Did I make you?
You did.
I can fix that.
You guys
Just so
can
I've
bid
got mottos
Haygen
for
to.
shit people say during
You
the
guys
game.
can bid his shovel to bat
You're
it
gonna
back
get one,
outside.
too.
Wait.
Haygen's is go limp.
Back outside.
Yeah.
Travis, damn it, Sarah.
But that's into your area.
Murad
Okay,
is,
so that's,
it ain't robbing him if
Doesn't
he's
seem
dead.
like anybody gives a fuck. So,
12.
how much damage?
I'm
12
excited to
and,
get yours down on
16.
here too.
I'm kidding.
I am bidding.
I'm not gonna be that.
Alright.
I'm here for it if you are. I support it.
Actually, do I have a... No, it does have that. It does have that. No.
As it
Okay,
goes
hold
off.
on. Wait.
Oh shit.
I do have a narrative point. Could I narrative point that it goes towards the
We just
gun?
start calling it that.
The what?
Can I narrative point that he accidentally biffs it towards the gun?
Yeah.
Yes. I want you to know how much this boy drinks after we leave the game.
All right, so Paramagusta does not take all that damage.
Cool.
Neither do your goddamn fucking
Unconscious teammates. God damn it. Wow.
all right, as it goes that way, they're like, "Oh no!" and they take the damage instead. All right. Do you move? You have movement.
I will go after that. I will go to the corner of that building.
Yep.
And no, I probably discharged it.
She moved. Go. Do it.
So I'll go. Actually, I'll go to the street where I heard the other commotion coming from.
There?
He gets an attack of opportunity.
5,
That he does.
10, 15, 20. What's your movement?
30.
25, 30.
Okay. He will attack you with a shovel.
Okay.
He's a shovel too?
Everybody. Yeah, they all do.
Nice. I missed that.
They're
Oh, it's a
copying.
little like trench shovel.
They're copying off Haygen.
Yeah.
He does in fact hit for
What's-
7 damage.
Wait, what's the hit AC?
Let's see. 19. Oh wait. He doesn't hit. What the fuck am I looking at? 19 damage. He hits you right in the butt. Bang!
Wait, this hit me?
Yeah, he hits you in the butt. As you turn around and look, he's like,
Girl.
next.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is Heiðr.
Heiðr.
So
I
I got one more idea.
Do it.
Dex.
I looked down at Radagast, saying
It's a
it
+4.
loudly enough for
Wait.
Melilel to hear and stop me if she should so desire. And say,
Wait, huh?
Okay, that
She
puts
looks
you
down
at
at you
18.
like covered in blood
What?
down her arm. She's like, "Don't put this on me."
What?
well,
Your Dex.
it's not on
Right.
her. It's just that this is real dumb. She's got permission.
+2,
Um,
but I've got a +4 to
I
initiative.
looked down at Radagast and
The
I
other
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
scratches his shag.
just the dex.
I'm like,
So +2.
you think we
So-
can
He goes for
Will be next. Okay.
teleport the inevitable into the ditch?
Or how high can you teleport?
Gotcha.
So you can drop him and he takes falling damage.
I can teleport anywhere Radagast has been,
Has it been like
Within
300 feet
Sigil.
up?
Or if he can see it.
or I can see it.
Yeah.
All right. Tell
Yeah,
me high or
and that's
low.
why I figured the ditch. He's
High or
got
low?
extra falling damage.
High or low?
High.
It is high. Oddly enough, as you look up, it has rained in Sigil, as you guys remember.
Yep.
You can actually see the other side of Sigil. But granted, you don't want to go that high, because then you just fall the other way.
Does he? How far away are we from the ditch? Pretty far.
It doesn't matter. He can teleport.
I'm gonna attempt to get as high.
It's really far. It's like an hour and a half away. But
Okay.
the ditch, you know, I mean, he'd fall
Not
into it.
necessarily the ditch, but like where the bridge goes over the.
Mhm.
That's the ditch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the ditch at?
That way.
Here, I have the
Hour and a
It's
half away.
really far away.
Oh no, I would just because all that does is prolong it. We've already heard him. We want to finish him off.
Well, what I was thinking is if I'm as high as I possibly can get in Sigil over
Fall
top of
damage.
the ditch, it's maximum fall damage.
But we won't see him die.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
And-
want to witness
and you
it.
and
Okay.
Radagast will be way far away from
Yeah.
us.
Just drop him like way up here.
Yeah, I'll go as high as I can without going to the other
Are
side.
you guys getting off the rug?
Well, only Melilel's left on the rug, which is why I gave her
Alright.
agency.
All right, so you're bamfing up and then trying to turn over.
Well, I'm attempting to teleport with the inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then, so you're
And
going to
then
be up
drop him.
top, but then you have to, like, let him go.
yeah.
So you're going to, like
Yeah.
flip him.
And I'm gonna
Flip
attempt
a
to
bit.
just hold on to
He'll
Radagast
flip
for
you.
dear
He'll
life.
flip you.
Flip it.
Yeah,
All right.
flippy floppy.
You do it. You're bidding Radagast the second time.
Yeah.
All right?
Pretty epic.
Different music.
Okay.
I need some proper Scorpions music.
Not copyright.
Yeah, because you're doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm doing it.
Is this Scorpion's music?
That's good.
I just killed my bro.
No, you didn't.
All right.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Fine.
He gets disadvantage because of Mellow. So, do you have the DC for the teleport written down?
It was a +8.
Well, the DC.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, because it teleports a spell.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. It is a 16 DC
Okay.
for Radagast. I think. Hold on.
I was never given that. I have all the information I've been given about him here.
Well, yeah, we've never tried to do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like. I
An
don't
aggressive
think-
teleportation.
An aggressive teleportation.
That
You're the
written
first
down.
aggressive
Yeah.
teleportation.
Well, you cannot teleport an unwilling creature.
This guy is Radagast, so he can do it.
Oh.
It's also hilarious and fun.
It is pretty quick.
Where's your charisma, Radagast?
I know his dex. I don't know his charisma. Sorry.
Alright, so you know his charisma is 22.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
Damn, we
Nice.
need to uncurse him.
he is so charismatic.
We need to figure out who he is.
Give me just a second.
Yeah.
Talk amongst
He's a
yourselves.
small boy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
looks like
he's-
a young
He's
Aladdin.
absolutely a small boy.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Let me look through the
Right.
monster really
With
quick.
the 22 charisma, definitely a small boy.
Yeah. Who sings a whole new world?
Sorry, 23 charisma.
Oh,
Oh. Excuse you. Who?
That's
did
a +6.
Holker draw this? I think Holker drew this. On my map.
Hmm?
It's not Radagast. This is Radagast though.
If you kill him, we need the pots.
Well, I'm just dropping him
Just drop
right
him
above.
No,
so-
no,
Okay.
no. We need the pots so I can study them to take out the other two.
Yeah.
So Heiðr
Okay.
is aware.
Yeah.
The DC for Radagast is 16. In
This is for
carpet
teleporting?
form.
Oh, in carpet.
Carpet form.
I want to make a precedent of that. Okay. This
DC is
inevitable.
16, you said?
16. Right now. This inevitable rolled a 14 on the die. But it has disadvantage, and then it rolled a 2. So,
Screw you, Inevitable.
it has charisma.
Well,
So I'm
my,
like, take it up.
It has
Yeah.
so it actually has a really high charisma.
It'd be- I feel
I
like
had a solution for if it just wouldn't let go, but
So it has a 12. Alright. As you guys see, just like you, they bamf as a roll up like a towel and gone.
Drop him on the gray man.
As that happens,
right?
the gray men fall down.
Ooh, control brain.
Proximity. Oh, nice. All right.
These guys, as they've been exploded, they look up, they see one of the gray men, ding, and they're like, which means fuck.
Oh
In your
shit.
native language.
Alright, who's next? Because we're gonna deal with you guys in a second, because you're like a mile and a half up. Like you're
Azur.
effectively you're not in this next round.
Azura.
Okay.
I mean, we have a round for you, just not yet.
yeah,
It's alright.
I guess.
Yeah, they old dude is gone. Those other ones are like dink.
I don't
on the
even
ground.
know what these guys are there.
Nope.
I'm not gonna met again. So this guy's out of the way. I guess I'm just gonna take my attacks on the.
I was gonna say they
incapacitated
are
guys.
completely helpless.
Yeah, so that's the auto crit.
Yeah.
So
Fuck them up.
do I want to waste my smite or save it just in case that
It's up
guy
to you.
doesn't die?
Just start sawing on his neck.
I'll use a lower level smite for the first one.
Let me tell you what's up. They have a fuckload of hit points.
I'll do that.
Yes. But they're not healing since they're not on.
Oh, they heal too.
Oh, they heal. They all heal. Yeah.
What's the Twitch link?
Twitch.tv/DreadLore. Yeah, they all heal. They're
Joy.
bad. They're bad news.
Bad dudes.
.DreadLore?
Yep. No, /DreadLore. Twitch.tv/DreadLore.
First one hits for 21.
Yeah. Unless you roll a 1, you hit them.
Well, no, it's just the actual damage.
Oh.
Oh, I might fumble. You're right.
Yeah.
Humorous. No.
You could also, like, uber crit and just chop the fucking heads off. You roll 2 20s.
Okay. Second attack on the same dude. Yeah, so that's hits too.
Yeah, just tell me the total. Alright, after him.
I'm gonna run at the gun, and it's on a tripod. What kind of stand is it on?
Because Dad used to jump. What happened?
He lost the boots that
You
made
can
him.
still jump like a motherfucker.
I can, but
The thrill is gone.
It was tricky to begin with. So
thrill is
yeah,
gone.
yeah, the
All
thrill's
right, you
gone.
run at him.
Yeah. So going specifically for the gun, is it on a tripod or is it okay? So I'm gonna swing the axe at one of the legs.
Oh, of the tripod.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock the gun over.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
57.
Yeah, that's critted. Because you know you auto crit him.
Oh shit! No. So that's double. So that's
114.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that
Yeah,
seems really low.
Didn't even. Yeah.
All right. So on the main dude, one of the guys, you wail on. Are you punching him? You punch him. Dang. As you crush his head, as that one dude finally, like you're like actually like, you like pick up a rock. Dang. He's finally dead.
I've got tennis elbow now.
Can I use my bonus action to pry his head off or attempt?
Sure, you
attempt it.
You get his head. You absolutely get his head. He's definitely dead.
There's such a smile there, though.
It is so bad. But yeah, you actually kill him with his 180 hit points.
Holy shit!
Every one of them. That's not the big guy.
Yeah, I did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, you did a fuckload of damage. You seriously did like 181, I believe.
I only have 2 smites left, so.
He has 178 actually.
19.
Huh?
19 to hit the
178.
leg of the gun.
You tank.
Cool.
The leg will never be reattached.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So gun falls over.
No, he's holding on to it.
Fall damage.
Who's falling? Who's holding it?
The guy.
Okay.
No, of course it falls over. Tank.
Okay, I was gonna say if he's holding it,
Yeah.
he's
He's
the
like,
next one.
Oh.
You tell me which one, and I'm gonna.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, whichever one says "oh" as it falls over.
Yeah.
I go for him next.
Okay.
And he is gonna
Get
take.
the gnome.
So you moved up.
Yeah.
No.
Because these
Oh,
two.
you moved past that guy.
Well, I'm
He's
still
still
within
in
range.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But you could also just move around him.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm within range. So gun falls over, and whichever of these two motherfuckers looks
Left one.
the most smug takes 22
And she
hit.
looks at you like,
Drown him.
he goes, "What you doing with that huge axe, you little noob?"
Yeah. And so a 22 to his leg,
You give it to his leg.
straight to his leg,
You do.
assuming
I cut off
he's
tripods.
not gonna die. That's yeah.
Sweep the leg.
He's got like shrapnel
Yes.
in him.
And then he takes 26, right to that leg.
Just the
Just the
leg.
leg.
All right, so.
I don't think 26 is gonna kill him. So yeah.
But you
his
do
leg.
like. It's like, ah, my leg.
Yep.
Hey, you little fucker.
Yep. And then hang out there.
All right, next.
Okay, next are the gray men, but they're incapacitated, right?
Yep.
So then next is the crafts mechanisms.
He's like, ah, my leg, get off! As he pulls out this fucking gun, boom, and tries to shoot you with his gun.
And
See
he's
what happens.
shooting against
As
my
one does.
21.
Yeah. So like it's like one of those guns that has like the big, like the wide, like the blunderbuss looking. You know? He's like,
It's a hand musket.
yeah, it's a little hand musket.
A flintlock.
And she's like, shh, hold on a second, this never happens. As he started to reload,
It's cold.
his friend,
He was nervous. He had a lot to drink.
his friend will do a strength check to see if he can pick up the gun, and they have pretty high strength, so we'll see. All right, so that's a 21. As he, he'll get disadvantage
Okay.
because
They call
he's
her wax
holding a
mare.
gun that should not be held.
Okay.
He's trying to shoot you with it.
Right. Right.
Oh.
AC is 21. He will hit with that. Yep. So dexterity save.
Okay.
This will be to have it. I'm gonna say he's focusing on you just for a little bit.
What? It only took me an hour.
20. Dirty 20.
You're well below the legal limit, just
You're
so
20,
you know.
you do pass. So it is
You're
15,
golden.
so you take half, so we'll say 9.
Okay.
Should I get a pony now?
He continues unloading because he has 2 actions.
I would throw things.
I see 21.
At least most of the things you could. Well, no, never mind. There's pretty hard stuff there.
I was
That
gonna
is
say, I
a
have copper
19.
dice,
As you,
too.
as you just can't hold it, he drops it and shoots into the sand.
I believe you too, because I know
Pass.
you get throwy.
I think, yeah.
So that's him. Other dude has loaded
I
his
wish I
shit.
had
The
narrative.
third guy
I'm all
pops
out.
up, runs, and just tries to tackle you and grab your axe away from you.
Okay.
Oh no, let's see if he totally misses.
Okay.
As he's like,
I was holding that face for
I
a
saw
while.
that. I
as
was
he
waiting.
goes, oh! And you just duck.
Huh? I'm very short, idiot.
As he turns around, oh, and runs at you because he has a second attack. Let's see if he hits with this.
Well, see, it's because dwarves aren't used to people being shorter
Right,
than them.
right. Oh, it's a nat 20. As he's like, he just like, he like drags his hand on the ground. Oh!
Dwarven Wolverine.
Grabs. All right, athletics. He's trying to wrest it from your grasp.
Okay.
Rips his chest armor off.
Jesus.
And what did you say, I'm wrong?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Or what is it? It's not slide. It's escape artist. What is it in this one?
Yeah, no, I'll take athletics.
Acrobatics.
That's a 24.
24.
Grapple's always athletics versus athletics.
You can do the dexterity version.
Can you?
Yep.
Then that
You
would
can-
be
you can resist
acrobatics.
with it. Escape. It's not escape artist. The other.
It would be acrobatics.
Yeah, it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
Athletics is better for me, so.
Because I use
All right.
acrobatics.
You got a
up there all the
25.
Okay. I mean, that's the best I can
Anyone
do.
want to drop some juju?
We're all out, dude.
God
Yeah?
damn, bro.
time. I literally think we're all almost.
Yeah.
All right.
We just fought 2 gods. We're a little dry.
The dwarf slams you into the ground, grabs your axe away from you.
Mhm.
He's on top of you. What is this axe?
It's the angelic one that I'm attuned to, and it's silvered and white, bluish white. It's +2, and you said there's extra stuff it might do,
There
but
is.
I haven't found
All right.
other
Roll your
Now he'll never know.
roll your old charisma.
stuff. Charisma?
Yep.
Okay.
You'll get your proficiency to it.
Okay.
Tell
And
me what it is.
on top of the bonus, right?
Yep.
'Kay.
I've got an 11. What do you got?
A 24.
All right. Roll a
Let him
d10.
melt into it.
Okay.
Tell me what to do. You're not sculpting it.
10.
I was until you messed it up.
Oh, shit.
A 9.
I ain't seen
You
a-
see him hold it up
Well,
high.
that's
He's like,
good.
ha ha!
Oh my
I've got
God.
your wee axe.
I've
As
been
you
playing with the
see
wax
in
the whole
Sigil,
time. I am the wax.
Wait.
you see in Sigil, as you guys are up top, in the smog, a lightning bolt and a thunderclap. As a lightning bolt, zop! As he's like, "Ooh!" Drop the axe. How much damage? What was the D10?
9.
As he drops it. He's still on top of you, but he's like,
Hey.
you do not take damage from this lightning bolt.
He was
Alright.
not worthy.
Apparently
He
not.
was not worthy. Next.
Okay. Next is the top of the round.
Yeet.
Alright, last round, ladies and gents.
Do I need to do anything for the teleport thing, or is it in this round?
No. Your teleport
12.
is going to happen top of the round. But go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
No.
14.
Okay, so that's 21.
11.
21.
Got damage.
Okay, so Melolo, and
So-
bad guys, and
So you seriously dropped a grenade and then ran away?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I saw those guys being, I don't know, they weren't the real fight. So.
You just left me there.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
she's
Yeah,
eating.
like,
I know.
Kinda like you left
I
me.
didn't leave you.
You left me.
God damn it, you left me.
We like had a moment. where I
You
was like,
left
Are we doing
me.
this?
We didn't leave
You were
the
like,
boat.
yeah.
That's what
And then-
matters.
Yeah, I know.
You know when
'cause
you said
I
that?
hate it when
Alright,
everybody
after
loses.
my
Mel
turn.
goes on 15.
I took
Paramagusta goes on
After my turn.
14.
I had already declared an
The
action, and you left me.
Greymen, just to have them to see what happens.
I was told
They go on
by the
1.
angel
Yeah.
Good.
to prove myself.
I heard that.
Big Baddie goes on 8. Wow,
Thank
that's
God.
very lucky for all of you.
Sometimes the way it could go.
All right,
The crafts.
I could go for some.
Craster.
Craftsman
I don't like my cookies to crumble. I like them chewy.
16.
Yeah.
16.
I just prefer
Okay.
really though.
All right, so it's
Just give me
top
the
of the
tail
round.
man. I'll fuck
We
it
will
up.
deal with her. Okay, so the chat knows, assuming people are watching, I'm going to mute it really fast.
Uh-oh.
All right, sorry, this is gonna happen for a second because copyright shit. Turn that music off.
Ooh, we get cool music.
Sorry about that. Copyright.
It was worth it, guys.
Worth it.
I wish you
Okay.
could have heard it.
You guys,
Blame YouTube.
you have conquered this fight. I'm gonna say that there's still danger because you have the craftsman there that can actually hurt you really bad.
Yeah.
So,
No, just me.
Those dudes?
Everybody else ran away.
so this is what we're gonna do. Dav,
Yeah.
because everyone gets a turn. It's true, but we're gonna be out of rounds now, right? Dav, it's between you and them. There's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
One has dropped your axe.
Okay.
So, what is your action?
My action is going to be to stand up and grab the axe and then try to intimidate them.
Okay.
To basically make some sort of agreement, because I've seen that she's walked away, and now I'm going to try and make some sort of agreement with the craftsman.
All right, do it.
Okay, cool. So I get up, I pick it up, I say, take a stance, and what's this about?
You know what it's about. The Vramamiir has made war on the craftsmen.
So what's your deal with me?
You're part of the Murad, aren't you?
The worst accent in the world, but whatever.
What's the Murad have to do with the Vramamiir?
You know it has to do with the Vramamiir. You're with her and she's with you. You're all the same.
She just tried to drop a grenade down your back right in front of me. She didn't care.
Persuasion. Or deception.
When I fix your alignment, you're gonna feel really bad. Because Paladin's scared. It's a ritual.
Right, so you know?
Yeah.
Actually, fuck that. Go ahead, what do you get?
Okay. So I'm gonna go with persuasion, even though it's lower. So that's a 19.
Ooh. So you know, these guys do not represent the craftsmen. I mean,
Okay.
they are the craftsmen, but they're not the leadership.
Okay.
The DC is 12.
Okay.
Because you make a very good argument.
Okay.
As they're like, they look at each other, like pulling out fragmentation of the grenade.
That's right. True. So who are you? We rhyme every time we talk.
I'm Dav.
Dav.
Dav Idthè. What do you need?
As one walks up to you, all dwarf-like beard coming up.
Mm-hmm.
She has met an enemy of the craftsman. She should not, and you should not too. You and everyone that's in your party.
I'm fully aware that she's made enemies all across the realms.
Yeah, people like her. They'll do you wrong. She's got a lot to owe all of us. Well, not me personally, but other people that you understand what I'm trying to say.
So the craftsman sent you.
Of course I did.
Can I do...
By my beard.
Can I do an insight to know?
You know.
Okay.
Oh, roll it and don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Oh, what they're lost.
It's not a 1.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So I know that they aren't actually sent by the craftsman?
They are sent by the
Okay, okay. Okay. So you need her then?
We think.
As he looks over at like the other guys who are picking themselves up, one's got the gun. He's like looking at it, reloading it. And whatnot. The other one's like looking at his wounds, and they're actually moving off a little bit away from whatever the fight would be because they realize there's no more sounds of gang, gang, gang.
Right.
Cocoon! Zot. The one guy who's all like blackened, he's all fucked up, like scarred. We'll say that he's the one in the back. Put him at the edge of that.
This
That
way. Us there. Right
No, better. Put him that way. As he's like walking off, running off, he's like, turns around. What's his name? He's gonna have a vengeance, a vendetta. What's his name?
Petra.
Huh?
Petra.
Petra?
I don't know. I just say.
Sounds good, yeah.
Petra, where are you going?
He runs.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell later. He's gonna come after you. No.
Me?
No.
But there's time to intercept.
I know there is. This is story.
I know.
Right.
This is how it's done.
I want to do something.
Me. This is the guy I chopped his leg?
No, this dude got hit by the lightning bolt.
So this guy's out.
He picks up my axe. Okay, alright.
He runs off, and
Okay.
what I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
he is a little plot for you all
Gotcha.
to
I
deal
gotcha.
with later.
I gotcha. Okay.
As he's running away, can I just, for flair, mage hand trip him so he stumbles?
He's like, I'm gonna get you. He's got the face. Fuck. What did you want to do?
Oh, I was going to, because after a while, I would have pulled that guy's head off and used my paladin feature thing. I was going to cool intimidation, but
You can intimidate him.
well, I would kill him. So he gets away, but sees it happen to his like friend.
Sure.
And
So he'll
like,
see you doing the thing.
as like I walk up covered in like oil and viscera and just throw two of the iron heads there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use Channel Divinity as my wing sprout open, and an aura of fear comes around to make a DC 17 wisdom save.
As
or
you-
they can't move.
Right.
As you walk by me, I'm gonna hop up onto you. Just because you're
That
going right by me.
happens in a second.
Okay.
Because I want to hit this first.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
what do you say to him?
So old dude has run
You
off.
see him walking.
Slowly
up.
walking.
Yeah,
Oh, well, he's walking up,
He's run up.
but old dude has run off
Yes.
with a vengeance.
He's run off.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Peyton.
So
No, Petra.
the dude who picked up my axe and got smited.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
Smith.
He got a little
Okay.
nice little action.
So he's smitten
So-
with you.
So what do the craftsmen actually want?
Drink your drink.
Well, they tried to make peace with the Vramamiir, but they don't want any peace. You can walk up at this point.
I'll let him talk a little
Yep.
bit longer.
But they don't want any peace. It's pretty clear. So we're going against them. And everything they have to offer.
Them, the craftsmen?
We are the craftsmen.
You're going against the Vramamiir.
They kind of look at each other. Am I speaking common?
I'm just trying to be clear here, man. You attacked me.
We just fought a god. Sorry.
A lot of things have happened today. She just dropped a grenade 2 feet in front of my face. Lots of things, okay? So, just trying to be clear about who's trying to kill who and who wants what.
The robot heads fall there at that point.
As they
Because
look down.
I don't know if you just noticed, but your buddy got smited a little bit when he tried to take my axe from me.
Aye.
So, I don't think either of you want to try that.
We don't want your axe.
Right. You just want the Vramamiir.
I look a little crazy, and that's when the like wing sprout open. And in the deep speech, I don't mean to like speak in it. It's I got lay.
You see both of them are stammered.
I've got to prove
They are
myself.
not actually feared.
I've got to prove myself. As I smite one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna punch one?
Yeah.
Alright. Go to roll. Roll initiative.
Can't we just keep the initiative we had before?
Well, fight just started.
I might kill him.
Yeah, you might kill him.
Ooh, a 4.
I said I gotta prove myself.
Different music.
It's a 7.
I have 9 total. With my 4.
26.
To hit?
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely hit.
7. What was yours?
Also 7.
This is my last level 2
What was
smite.
What was yours?
15.
10.
10.
10.
That is a miss.
No, that's
What's your
no, that is
his initiative?
initiative.
Oh.
Yes.
Heiðr, what's your
9.
9? I've been really good on initiative. What are the craftsman's initiative?
So that'd be 30 points of radiant damage on the first one.
Yep, you kill him. The guy you're talking to, he
As I
punches
just-
him in the head, and his head explodes.
Go to the second guy.
Conversation over.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would have punched the guy if he wasn't talking to first?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You murdered the scene.
Yeah.
All right, they both die. Don't worry about it.
They're both dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can.
Petra's now.
Intimidate.
They're dead.
Not if they're dead.
I didn't attack the other guy yet.
You were about to.
All right, how much damage was it?
I haven't attacked him.
No, on the first guy.
It was 30.
Okay, he's not dead. I'm gonna make you attack the guy with less hit points, so he's 55. What do you do?
Okay, grapple him.
All right,
I'm
roll.
just gonna intimidate. 20.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, wait, forgot. Melissa.
I'm gonna give him his dwarven resilience.
24.
25.
Damn it!
It's a 24.
So just,
All right, so roll off.
I'll use my thing.
All right, do it.
Just,
Give me.
Toss it at. Yeah.
Toss it.
so
All
that'd
right,
be 29.
you have him.
Speak truth.
Speak truth?
I'm telling him.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to be scary for him.
Okay. So one of them is dead, though.
Oh yeah.
I just-
you
Okay.
bust his head.
Okay. And then you've still got this guy, and he's grappled. Okay, cool. All right. So now you've met a couple more of my friends.
He doesn't talk. He's really scared. He pees and poops himself.
Ken,
I'm glad I'm on your shoulders.
do
and
you
not on your
have
feet.
anything else to say?
Nope.
Okay,
Conversation is over.
cool. I slice his throat with an
All right,
axe.
kill him. He's dead.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was well done, ladies. This was actually going really well for you all, and it just went really bad.
Thanks for the help, guys.
I'm gonna go pee. I was trying to do a cool RP.
I know. It happens. I've tried to do fun things.
I just wanted to kill one of them.
I've tried to do fun things too.
Well, I'm grabbing the bourbon again. I think it's time. Hey, wine.
Oh yeah.
Caleb, you're watching? Fuck you.
Kill last guy.
You did not. I was there.
No, I did. Because he was useless.
But why?
What? Because you had him.
Because he was too intimidated.
Yeah, he was useless.
What do
We
you
don't
all
need
do
another
with
NPC.
your lots of information you just got.
I did get a fair amount of information.
Yeah. Roleplay amongst yourselves
Yeah.
about what you're gonna do with it.
Hey,
I'm not
the
there.
craftsmen are just after Sararith.
As the wings go like back and kind of collects himself.
Okay.
Every time you do that, I'm like,
Dude,
oh, dude, okay, I'll get down.
we usually ride the taller people in our crew. I'm sorry,
Yes.
that's
It
we're
is.
small.
It does. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
We do that. That's so my
Where have you
bad.
been, man?
But
Emma's,
Play
also,
with noobs more often.
Emma's character used to carry me all the time.
That's hilarious.
oh yeah, we just hop on people's backs. That's how we got the drop on Orcus.
Yeah.
Because I hopped on Haygen's
Oh,
back,
yeah.
and he's got 50-foot movement speed, so he doubled up, and we got right up on him.
See,
So yeah,
see.
we
It's
ride
a
on the
tactic.
taller people in order to move
yeah.
whenever it's not our turn. Anywho, so the craftsmen are they're not a faction; they're more of a gang here in Sigil, and they seem to have they've got a lot of tech. They've got guns. They're
connected
they're
to,
weapons
Modron.
movers. They're weapons dealers,
It's called.
generally speaking.
Smugglers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
and it's Sararith's family. Is
Well,
like
presumably.
No, the craftsmen are
you're
not.
not here.
The craftsmen are not her family. The craftsmen, her family deals with the craftsmen. Her family is probably more important and more warmongering
Then the
than
craftsmen.
the craftsmen are.
Okay.
The craftsmen are probably like a small fraction of what her family
Well, they're
is.
all a part
and-
of a circle.
And long story short,
Yes.
not too long ago, right before we were mazed, we rolled up in there and she gave him an ultimatum. And
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened whenever we were in there. We haven't talked about this yet.
No, because
Yeah.
we were.
You were elsewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we got into. All of a sudden, we met back up and got mazed. You didn't tell us what happened
We
while
didn't
you were
have a
there.
chance. Lots has happened. Okay,
Ah.
lots has happened.
Well,
We rolled up in there and she fought them.
well,
She
you know the thing we just
pulled
fought.
guns.
We were doing that While you guys, I guess, were doing the crash.
Wait, what were you fighting?
The thing we just killed.
Did you kill it? Was that the thing making all the noise out there?
I assume so.
Okay. Okay.
We actually don't know where they are.
No,
I
yeah.
was gonna say I'm not.
Yeah, I heard a
Some
noise.
music, please.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Less fighting.
now you're kind of caught up.
Normal. Chill out.
Craftsmen
Yeah,
are a
yeah.
gang.
I'll give you a whole big.
They're associated with the
rundown.
people, and they want Sararith.
Um,
And they want us in reference to Sararith,
Hey.
because she's in our group.
The overall is the circle wants to destroy the planes. They want to crash something through Sigil into Arborea and cause the outer worlds to fall away. Craster was an outer world and they caused it to fall away, and it's dying because it's not a part anymore. And so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take Sigil down and take down the other worlds.
The Craftsman.
No, the circle. The craftsmen are a part of the circle. I
How
started
many
with that.
nefarious groups have you all pissed off?
so
A
many.
lot.
A fair amount.
Wait a second. I have a.
But-
I have
He's got a list.
I have the thing that they wrote.
As I
Now,
look,
in fairness,
look at the.
we got you out of the maze, so.
Are
yeah.
one of you a tinker?
No.
I can. Yeah. Did you?
If you could, as I pick up one of the light heads, if you could figure out a way to get it on, perhaps it could speak.
I don't know if. It depends on if it's getting its signal from Modron or not. Because if it's getting its signal from Modron, it will only tell us the last command it got. And it probably, considering the way they fell when she took up the inevitable, it probably doesn't have that signal anymore.
But if you give it a power source that could turn it back on, perhaps you could probe its mind more.
I can look at it.
As I say, you all have rocket launch things I've never seen in my entire life.
Yes.
Abilities, gadgets, gizmos, and artifacts. Perhaps you could figure out a way to get this to talk.
You're
yes,
not there.
it is
I'm not
not
talking to you.
connected.
I know.
Yes, it may not be connected to the inevitable anymore.
While that's going on, I'm gonna go. I'll have
but if
seen,
you
you know,
supply the power
the
source,
skeletal guys fall over.
I'm not inclined in
while
that
when
way.
I
may
was
be
coming around
onto
the
something.
corner.
So
I'll go to that one
I want
over
to take
in
all
the
these
street
bits.
that's fallen over.
So if we can
And
find the bits of the
basically,
inevitable,
you know,
I
grab
want to
its
try and
sword out
figure
of its
that
hilt.
out.
Just look up and see if you can.
Is it a short sword or a long sword?
It's a long sword.
Okay. Well then I'll rip off the scabbard with it too,
If you can help
and
me carry
basically
it.
I
I have a
strap it
Modron
to my
toolkit
belt.
that I
grab
can use
another
to
weapon.
help figure
Yes.
this stuff out.
All I brought over here was.
Yep, you have that weapon.
Well, I know, but with
Heiðr,
the body
what are you
parts
doing?
when it falls.
I didn't know where I would be at this point.
Yeah, you're up in the fucking stratosphere, a few miles up. As all of that happened, Melwell looks over with you. Ah, that's a really far fall.
Has it actually landed yet?
Do you
Nope.
think
He's nowhere near you guys.
you think it will be enough to finish it?
I doubt it. It might hobble it. I don't know. They have magic.
We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we?
She just sort of like slow looks at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably try to either get out of here or make some friends.
No, well, and I show her my tattoo. Is there any way I can use this to up our chances of survival? I don't
Maybe
really know.
yours.
Just mine?
Well, that's a pretty personal type thing.
I have no idea what I've done.
You should probably talk to, well, you know who.
He's a little difficult. He's a man of few words.
He is a devil.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Maybe you should speak his language. You know, confection. confectionaries are like.
Cook him something?
Yeah. I mean, he is a cook.
Roll performance. Right. Okay. I'll try. I'll do my best. I feel like we're probably all gonna die soon anyway.
Well, we all die soon. Well, you all die soon.
I mean, me. Really?
You're pretty old, I guess.
I was gonna say.
You got the ear hair. Jate.
Wow.
It's the elder drow.
Wow.
When did we?
No more Waffle House. You're stuck with me, but I'm breaking up with Waffle House. About my ear hair. Elder
Harsh.
ear hair. Motherfucker.
Right? That was cold.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah. I felt betrayed.
You're not the
in a way.
one with your hair, right? What do you do?
Well, I was gonna try to figure out the tattoo. I'm gonna fly down and stay far enough away, but try to watch how crippled this thing gets with its landing.
So, as you go down, you see you were really high up through the small cloud, although it was
The Craftsman,
thin
the
enough where you could see
Faded,
the
the
top.
Harmonium,
Yeah.
You've
the-
lost sight of it.
Doomsguard, and the Syndicate are
Actually,
all
tell me
a
how to-
part of
Hi.
this circle that
As you're sitting there
sign
looking,
stuff. Those
having
are
this
the
conversation,
factions.
you know, you're looking at this huge cityscape,
We've been
and there's
mistaken
lots
for the
going
circle
on. It's
at
not
one
just
point, though.
flat.
Right.
Because we were
As you see,
technically working for them. By extension.
Way far down below. So you do see where it hits.
Okay. I will fly down about half a mile.
Okay, are you going fast?
As fast as Radagast is able to go.
So you're hauling ass. All right. So Mello's like, anyway. So I was like,
Grab onto it.
As you fly down, how high up are you?
Mile.
A
You said I
mile.
was a mile and a half up.
Yeah.
And I said I flew down half.
So you're a whole mile up. You look, everything's still small.
Okay.
'Cause you're a mile off the ground. You're 5,000 feet off the ground.
It's been a very long time since I've been allowed to travel. I don't remember what that looks like.
All right, let me tell you. Planes
I am-
fly about that high.
Okay.
It's tiny people down there.
Go right on down there.
If you want any kind of like real perspective on it, you need to be a few hundred feet up.
Okay.
Just outside the gun range.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, bonus guns are fucked anyway.
But not magic missile range.
like 300 feet, I guess.
Sure. As everything's like a human is about that big. That big. Right? As they're maybe not like that. Anyway, you see this crater as people are around it. You see this thing
Not directly over top of it.
getting up and like kind of like hobbled as it is doing something on its leg. As people are like crowding around it, seeing if it's okay. A few people try to steal from it. It just sort of kills one person that gets too close as it's doing something.
I'm gonna stay with it and figure out what it's doing.
Okay. How long do you wait?
Until it stops fiddling with its leg.
Right, you see that it, after a few, maybe seconds, maybe 20 seconds, you see that it's actually reconstructing its leg as it's healing.
Oh.
As you see it bend something back into place, and you see, at this point, about 30 seconds in, Mello's like tapping on the shoulder, like,
excuse me.
It's healing. It's starting to try to reconstruct itself.
Shit. I mean, I do have a fireball.
You know, now I just realized who you remind me of when you do that voice. Cass from Supernatural.
Oh.
We should go.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the party.
Yeah. Heiðr can realize that these things are very difficult to kill. Alright, you head back.
Yeah.
At this point, they have 2 dwarves. What are y'all doing?
Okay. So I'm gonna suggest that we go back in there and check on our unconscious party members. So I'm gonna move that direction.
They are still there, unconscious.
Cool.
As Paramagusta is over them, she says, I think their minds are still locked in whatever reverie or maze you all were in. In fact, that is out of game exactly what is going on.
Okay. So in theory, whenever their mind comes back, it'll come to their body wherever we take their body. Yeah.
She
makes sense at least.
Just kind of looks at you, like sometimes.
I think sometimes maybe our best option here.
Let's. Okay, you guys aren't there yet, right?
Where are you going?
I've already done what I was gonna do. I'm walking back through the building.
No, so you're
Yeah, you come down. You will appear at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so they said that they had already been to Justel. It's probably not safe to go back there. Why don't we go to that hostel that Frideker took us to?
I am going to attempt to go back to Garrett's. He was constructing me something to hide powerful magical entities, or at least confuse them. And if they're tracking us in the way that the book said is a potential, then having something like this might slow them
Well,
down.
okay. Since everyone is here, in reading the Modron book, basically, it's following me.
Why is it following you?
I don't know if it's following me because I'm going to pull out the hand of Karrek and be like, I don't know if it's following me because of this. And his hand is actually still alive. So it's probably like trying to like grab a hold of stuff.
It's like,
I don't know if it's following me because of this, and I'll flash it around a little bit.
I mutter, he is a good thief.
Just to be funny, basically. This is why I'm flashing around the hand. Because it said that if we have something of theirs, it can track that. Or it also said that if we have something very powerful, it could be tracking that.
Well, at least you don't have anything super powerful.
Yes, you know I have
I had
something
forgotten.
super powerful.
I had forgotten. It's been
Or
a long
it
day.
could be tracking the Eye of Vecna.
Okay.
Which I do have. I know it's not correct spellbook because we gave that to Iskatov.
Right.
So,
you still have your skills from the druid.
I wonder if...
You still have your skills.
My skills?
Skills.
Oh, I don't have the same roll, but the same not yet. It's a much worse roll.
I'm curious if one of the inevitables is chasing Iskatov. Because if one of the inevitables is chasing Iskatov, it could be that Karrek is just trying to get his stuff back.
Which person is correct?
I'm pretty sure
Tirmen.
the craftsman sent me after.
He is
Tirmen.
And he's the leader of which band of thieves or?
Oh no,
He's
he's the one.
biggest bad.
Yeah,
evil
he's.
dude.
Well, he's not the. He's very
part
high
of
up.
this- He's part of the circle.
While we were in
Yes.
the middle of talking.
Yeah.
These things are part of the circle.
Yes.
Yes.
He also.
As he just rips it.
Have you
'cause
heard
they were
of the
attacked
bad
by
worm?
Those
No,
people, and then
I'm
the
saying
Modron
obviously it's
while we
the
were talking to
hand.
Craster.
He can track himself.
They were attacked by an inevitable and
Well,
some
'cause
other
I
people
don't-
while
The
we were
problem
talking to
is,
Craster.
ultimately,
pissing off
that we don't,
Yeah.
because
But
we've
during
pissed
that,
enough
they already
people
set
off,
out to-
we're not
to
sure
find
that
us.
it is in fact
I mean,
him.
But it's one of
They could
the
have seen the
circle,
inevitable
which is an
direct action
overarching
fast.
group of people
Yeah,
And they
probably.
who
just
work
kept it going.
together because they're called the circle. It's a rig.
Right,
Let
probably.
me spell this out for the. How have you all survived this long?
No. They don't
there was
talk
this
to
one
each other
time-
though.
No, there was this one time he put a demon's dick in a bag,
Yeah.
so that usually works.
It usually works.
Yeah.
I also had a bag of sand at one point that was wildly successful.
Yeah, pocket sand
Pocket
has
sand.
been terribly effective. Scorpions,
Stick-
surprisingly,
Scorpions and
have-
sticks water nets.
yeah.
Yeah.
As I look at the angel,
Just sitting in the corner.
as
Did you see the
that's
Eye
not,
of Vecna?
Yes.
the magic's to keep a hand alive. That would take an incredibly high-powered druid or healer.
It means that part of its soul was in the hand. But usually, an undead of that power level, I'm assuming a lich, she says with some disgust, has its soul elsewhere. Unless its soul is in its hand.
See,
which would be silly.
The thing was, we were trying to use it against him. Is why we kept it.
And she'll stand up and walk
From
over
what
you.
you said, he put the hand of Vecna
We were gonna switch a room.
in replace.
Yeah.
We were going to try and switcheroo.
He's more powerful now, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, you're right.
What this is obviously.
Are you suggesting we kill the hand?
Why do you have it?
We were gonna switch it with the other hand and see how long it took.
Just cut. So you're going, okay. So you're trying to do
No,
tricks.
yeah, I'm gonna wait till.
You're trying
Yeah.
to do tricks.
Because we're not powerful
I am
enough
a
to
trickster.
defeat him. Yeah, he's a trickster and I'm a rogue, so that was our idea.
You all see Sararith saying something.
This is not my wheelhouse, but what if he put his soul into his hand to protect it from some kind of corruption from Vecna's hand?
Ooh, I know. You could put a grenade in it. Yeah, I know. It'd be a terrible idea. You're right. Weird.
What does that have to do with anything?
What does
Can
that have to
we-
do with anything,
I'm gonna do
Sararith?
Seems like you're getting a little hung up on some stuff.
I am.
On you dropping grenades next to the entire party
what's-
all the time? Yes,
I'm gonna do,
I am hung up on that. I have almost blown up at least
is
3
your-
times
Just to
in
see
your
if I can
presence.
get some
Yes,
knowledge from
I am
you.
hung up on this.
Here's a question. How many times have you blown Dav up?
One.
Alright, mark it down on your sheet.
Well, no, I actually didn't know.
Running tally of times blown up by Sararith.
One
It's at
D.
least 2.
Going on some
It's
of
at
my
least
druid
2.
knowledge.
When was the second time?
The door hit me in the face.
Oh,
Alright,
that's true.
so you know, in the event that you get to a certain tally mark, I'm gonna give you XP.
She's gonna get rewarded for blowing my
What's
ass.
your
Okay,
icon?
alright.
That's right.
It's bad.
Okay.
You're not
But
dead
this is
though.
my
She
meta-
I'm
is
not
evil,
dead, man.
so I guess
Well,
that
I was
does make
like-
sense.
That's
You-
fair.
I
This
don't
is
know.
me pulling something out of the air that
So
I
just mark
know
it down.
that my character does it. I'm gonna see if he's gonna let me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Can I make some sort of check to?
You
Try
can
to
mark
do
down how many
something.
people have tried to steal your axe and have gotten lightning bolted
There you go.
on your sheet.
That's
I'll
one.
give you XP for that too.
Wait.
Although it'll be far less, I think, than she threw blowing
Yeah,
up.
I think it will.
Go with a.
But I'm serious. I will actually give you guys
When
XP
I
for it.
teleport back, I have told everybody that the inevitable is still lives and is healing.
I want you to do it in game, but give me a second.
Everyone is fighting, so.
Check and see if I have any of my meta knowledge on the healing and like stuff that I would have known as a
Okay.
druid.
While you're thinking of that, Heiðr comes down, do your roleplay. Because what you have to say is actually really important.
This is gonna be shitty looking up. Okay, so we pop in, holding on
Mello
Mello
pops
'cause I'm
off.
going really
She's like,
fast.
got the sea legs going on.
Sorry, Mello.
So where's the?
It's okay. She puts her hand on the wall.
It's still alive, and apparently they can repair themselves.
Well, yes, that's why I said to drop it in front of us so we can finish it.
Well, that's not how the carpet works.
The carpet's like,
Undercurrent. It just rolls up and turns into a real carpet.
I thought I had dropped it in front of you all, but that's not where it landed.
and the game ended. With the carpet.
The world was the carpet. The carpet was the world.
It was
Carpet's
the carpet
correct.
all along.
The carpet's Craster. Clearly.
You were right here all along.
It was just a really bad mushroom trip. I
Paramagusta
never
stands
left
up.
me in the dark.
Paramagusta stands up and walks over to you, Poe, in the midst of everyone, kneels down, looks at you, down at you in your face. Do you have the eye effect now?
Yes. Should
I'll do it.
this is I know that this is not something I want to do, but I also know, because I identified it, that if I were to cut up my eye and put the eye in, it would hide it from people who are after it. Is
Give
it?
me the eye.
What are you gonna do with it?
She doesn't pay attention to it.
What's she gonna do with it?
She is an angel.
A fallen angel.
Just stink eye.
She is not fallen of her own
Yeah,
choice.
just-
Agreed, but that also means that the eye could have a different effect on her than it could
The angel
an
wants the
angel
other
that
one
hasn't
back.
been through what she has been through.
I am afraid to pull the eye out here because it is in my vest and the lady knows that it is here somewhere.
She knows?
I assume so.
Well, she will if you
because
pull it
She's
out.
been rather active.
she has come to where we were before. And although at the
Hey,
time I did
Sarah,
not know,
show her what the lady does.
Oh yeah.
and
Hold up my arm.
at the time
She
I did not
nods.
know, but I've since kind of put it together that she probably came here because of the eye.
You cannot pull the eye out in Sigil.
If I pull the eye out, she'll be here
She
immediately.
nods. We must find a portal and throw your vest into it. She just says offhandedly, as you guys can roll inside if you want.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of shit in this. Oh, hang on.
The DC 13.
Oh, 17.
Ha! Right on it.
I'm much better at judging people now.
I'm like, but this is why I keep all my shit.
You guys, you got a 13 up, can tell that she's saying it offhandedly, like we've got to get it out of here. That's what her whole thing is. As she kind of retracts her statement, says, "No, that wouldn't do. You cannot use it. No one can use it."
I've not used it here.
Give me your vest, and I will dispose of this eye. She has a long moment where she's thinking about like what to do, and that's what she says.
I have
No. I know of a place to take it. A place where there's no magic. A place outside of magic.
Then why haven't your kind taken these things there before?
My kind has. Unfortunately, your kind keeps getting them.
Why can't I just
Is it
go with
Craster?
you?
No. What?
Why can't I just go with you? I've got a lot of stuff in here.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. Her big hand on your small shoulder. Do you have what it takes to come with me?
Go with her, Frodo.
That's an inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed one.
You guys
As I
can
said,
talk to her.
In my fists.
And my axe.
And
He
my
does
Murad's like,
scorpion.
and my bow,
No. He says my dagger.
and my dagger,
Yeah.
I'll stab somebody.
my shovel. As Haygen starts waking up, as Paramagusta says, we must take this to the Outlands.
And I will say, for you, motherfucker. We've learned our lesson. We don't leave Poe. Where he goes, the Murads follow.
She'll look over at you. Are you going?
Yeah.
Alright, that's where we're going to end the session. You guys have decided to follow Paramagusta into the Outlands to dispose of the Eye of Vecna. So happens to be exactly where the witch is.
How convenient!
But don't turn it off yet. We're not dying, motherfucker. Put that shit back on.
I gotta go in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. You got 5 minutes.
I thought you said we're done.
No, we're done here. We still got to talk to them. Alright. Different music. How about adventure music?
Okay.
Everyone, thank you for jumping on, doing the whole thing. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I can't get to adventure music this quickly.
Do it. And we'll do it again. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye, everybody.
Bah.